You are now tuned in to the greatest blood clot podcast in the world. You're welcome in advance. Leave all judgment at the door. We're here for the jokes. We don't do things lazy. It's the extra gravy.
Yes, sir! We back. Who else but us? Who
It's
else
us, baby.
but us? The extra gravy is back, man. Another week. Another classic. 2 gunshots this week, that's it? This nigga running out of ammunition. This is crazy. We're in a recession. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Economics. Can we talk about the socio-economic state of the world right now? We back another week, another classic. I'm Marlon.
I'm KP.
Cheers!
Wagwan.
Still smelling like the island.
Yeah, baby.
Fresh from Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
First episode of the
Super
new year.
depressed. I fucking hate it here. I don't know if you guys know this. I hate it here.
She hates it here.
I hate it here.
A lot.
Yeah,
It's
this
easy
is
to
not
hate it
it.
here when you're gone to Jamaica.
Man, our parents really saw paradise and said,
know
you know
what I mean?
what? I'm going to go to the
I'm gonna go to the
tundra."
snow.
Yeah.
That
You
looks
know?
cool and romantic.
Yeah. That was a mistake, guys. It was
Very much a mistake. You know, it's not a mistake. Our guest,
Yeah,
That's facts.
that's right.
two-time returning guest.
Yeah.
We haven't had him on in a couple years, but a lot has changed. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the best impressionists on the face of this planet. This man has been content creating since what, 2014?
Yep.
In his bag. He quit school for this.
Oh, my
What's wrong with y'all?
True to this.
He quit school.
New to this.
Why was mama paid for it? Horrible
My
son.
dad. My dad.
Dad. He paid it back.
Nope.
He is the first social media influencer in Toronto
Jeez.
to have a world tour. Ladies and
Oh, my
gentlemen,
Oh, my God.
the only man allergic to 9 to 5s more than me. Neema Naz is in the building.
Facts. Fuck a 9 to 5, man.
Fuck a 9 to
Sick of these
5.
motherfuckers.
Fuck a blog, dog.
Fuck a office.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
It's been a while, man.
Last time I was fucking hotboxed
Yes, you were.
when I don't even smoke
Against
weed.
his will.
Against my
Me
will.
and Dora were like,
Yeah.
so you comedy career. Blowing it in his face. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's cool.
Half
you
of the time I'm
actually
coughing. Yeah, for sure. I don't even remember the last half.
Smaller room, too.
Yeah,
Like,
small, tiny.
Tiny
I'm
room.
already
No.
a big guy and I'm sweating. Now I got boob sweat and I'm high.
Oh, shit. I can relate. I can
Yeah,
relate.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
dying.
For sure.
Man, how you been?
Great. I've been feeling good, you know. Had a whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good.
Almost broke the glass.
Nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. Those purple lashes.
His
you know?
purple lashes
Yeah.
throwing you off. Yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
good, man. I've been on the road all year. It's good to be home for a few weeks and then go back on the road. You know,
Listen
like
to this guy. I'm gonna be
the
out
life.
for a few
Living
weeks.
the life.
See the family.
You already know, man, you know?
Check on my hoes, and now I'll be
Yeah.
back on the road.
that's it, man. That's it. You already know.
Nice life.
It's good.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Since the last time you were on the show, you were doing comedy, but not to this level, this stage.
Yeah.
Right? How's it feel making this transition? Is there an I made it moment that's happened, or are you just taking it all in as it goes along?
Man. Yeah, I always knew I'd be doing what I'm doing now. I just didn't know when it would happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's no I made it moment specifically. It's more so just everything I do is an I made it moment because
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I love.
Yeah.
You wake up
So-
and you're like, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Talking about
Yeah, in it, man, deep in
Yeah,
it, you know?
yeah.
Which is not something I can say all the time, but
Hey, yo.
neither can I, man.
hey, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the very like part of this podcast now. I can't talk about sex.
Yuck.
Not without
can.
seeing that face. And you can't either, motherfucker.
I don't do that.
That's one thing I do want to talk to you
Child of
about
God.
because your mom obviously heavily involved in your content
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
You're now going on tour
Yeah, again, yeah.
again with your mom.
Well, there's
sick.
a couple of shows we've done together, or like she would just show up and come on stage after I'm done my set, and people explode.
That's
Of course.
amazing.
More than I've,
Of
more,
course.
than, more love
We
than
love
I
that.
even feel. You
Yeah, of
know?
course.
Which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's such an X factor of your content.
Yeah,
For sure. People are like dying. I'm sure even after shows, they're like, Is she around? Like,
100%.
you know
People
what I mean?
message me before shows when I was on tour this
she
year.
coming?
Every show, like,
Yeah.
yo, where's your mom? Yo, but is your mom coming out? I'm like, bro, I'm coming out first,
Dynamic duo.
and then she'll come. Relax.
But I also feel like what you're doing is bridging a gap between people and their parents as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Whereas
for sure.
like they're not just enjoying you and like they can, it's their own secret. Like
Yeah.
I can be like, yo, mom, come look at this. Look at his mom.
Yeah.
Like we
She's
should do
cool.
this. Like we should, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people do tell me that. They're like, oh, this is amazing because I get to come and do something with my own mom. Or the mom is like, oh, thank you for doing this because it's the only time I can bond with my son.
Yeah.
Or daughter, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
nice.
So,
Which is part
I
of the
feel like
reason
it's
why you
nice.
started with it. You were like, I want to spend time with my mom as much as I
Yeah.
can while she's here.
For sure. That's actually a very subtle way of saying it because I haven't actually like literally said that out loud, but it's actually a real thing is important to do, especially for her too because she's not a content creator.
Yeah.
But in a way, I'm kind of forcing her to be in the videos, but she ends up loving it because she gets to spend time with me.
And she gets to read the comments after
Yeah.
for
That too.
hours.
That's it. Yeah, she loves it. I remember. Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
With I think what makes it even more special is we're not used to immigrant moms embracing our art
No,
At all.
or our
Definitely not.
dreams at all.
Definitely not,
Let's take it away from art. Dreams.
Dreams. Yeah, life.
We're not used to immigrant moms indulging, much less being involved
No, I'm very lucky
in
that
our
way,
dreams,
yeah.
especially when it comes to the art. Especially when it's comedy. Like,
Yeah.
you can go through the arts. I'm pretty sure at the bottom of the totem pole in terms of
comedy.
parents' minds
You
is
think you're funny?
you think you're a clown. Like,
Literally.
how do you convince a parent that, yeah, I'm funny and I'm funny,
Yeah.
but I'm funny enough to the world
Yeah.
to do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without them just believing in you by
I
themselves.
mean, maybe that's kind of like a nod to you guys because comedy is extremely fucking
Yeah.
hard. You can be funny with your friends, but go on stage. It's a art form. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's not easy at all.
Yeah.
You have to be super brave to do it. You know, you can close your eyes with your guitar, hide behind it, and go sing. But like when you're on stage as a comedian, it's bare, and they are reacting or they're not.
I think
And
your voice is also objective.
Yeah.
Not music,
Yeah.
but your voice.
Yes.
If you're a singer, it's
Yes.
like, I know I can sing.
right.
That's true.
With this
It's
funny,
obvious.
it's like, I can't just go to any
that's
room and know
yeah.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's also
It's
a part
very
of it,
simple.
right? You can't tell every joke to every crowd. You have to tailor it to where you're
I mean,
going and who
yeah.
you're seeing, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's just might not go well.
But that's why music is like, there's such a magical component to music, man. Like it really transcends
Touches
everything.
everybody.
Yeah, I
Right? With comedy, not so much. Has there been some trouble cities?
Oh my god.
Because
Brother.
even just culture wise, right? Like
Oh,
certain
yeah.
places culturally probably won't just get you enough to indulge in the jokes.
Yeah, 100%. I especially learned that this year because I went all over Canada, US, Europe, and Australia. Yeah, and so the worst actually moment I experienced was in LA. Funny enough.
This is not the first time I've heard this.
Yeah, bro. LA is. I mean, it's a show off kind of place. You know, everyone's there just to show up and
Fake
be
as
like, oh,
fuck.
cool, I'm here to see this person. They just want to show people and film it and be like, oh, I saw this guy, and
they
that's
didn't
all they
enjoy
really.
it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a
Very
lot.
much a vanity place.
Very much. But there was an example at my show in LA where there's these three girls on the front row on the left, and the entire show, they were just on their phones. I could see the phone screen, like in the corner
Especially
of my
because
eye.
it's dark.
Yeah, and it's in a smallish theater, and
That's rough.
I'm like in that moment, I'm not gonna let it affect me off the bat because I'm like, well, it's not about them, right? Until the end, when I got to the end and I was about to close off my last joke, and I still noticed they're on their phones and they're talking to each other. I was like, you know what? Now it's pissing me off.
Talking
Say
to each
something.
other.
Yeah, literally. And so I was like, all right.
Drag 'em.
I stopped. I was like, hey, ladies, you okay over there? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, but you've been on your phone this whole time. Is everything good? And then they're like, yeah, I'm just tired. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, are you bored? Like, you're tired. I mean, you guys.
Tired is not an emotion.
That's not.
Are
That's
you
what I'm
okay?
saying. Yeah.
Like, that's good.
Yeah, are you fucking, how delusional are you?
I'm tired, so I decided to come to this dark theater and
Yeah,
use
and
my
be on
phone.
my phone. Yeah.
Go home, bitch.
Literally.
You have a
Sorry.
couch.
Well, that's why I said, I was like, well, it's kind of distracting to me, but also the people around you who are just trying to enjoy the show, and they're only here like 80 minutes. You already paid to be here.
Yeah.
Why don't you just enjoy it? Like, let
Listen.
loose, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, whatever. They finished. And then when I did the meet and greet after, they didn't stay, obviously. the ladies who were sitting behind these girls came up to me, big fans, and like, "Yo, that was so funny." Blah blah. Blah. Thank you for calling these girls out.
Yeah.
Because they peeped it too.
Well,
They ruined it for them as
Yeah,
well,
they
though,
did.
because they're talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
people that
distracting.
talk in a comedy show don't understand. Any distraction. There's a reason you go into a comedy room. It's pitch black. There's no windows, and usually the bar is not in the same room because they don't want any distractions.
and it's
whatsoever.
also an
One quick
exchange
thing.
too, right?
Yeah.
Like I need
Yeah.
you to pay attention so you can laugh, so I know that this
100%.
is funny, so I can keep going.
You can't get 100% of the humor if you're not 100% locked in.
Yeah.
For
It's
sure.
not like a movie or a TV show where you can momentarily look at your
Or
phone.
just pause
and,
it.
It's more like a plot twist movie where, you missed that scene,
You're done.
You're done.
100%.
You're done.
Yeah,
Because you
exactly.
didn't see.
It's live.
I'm pulling rabbits out of hats here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean? Like, you have
literally
to
pull a
see the
rabbit out of my
whole
house.
trick.
Yeah.
You have to see. You can't look at half of Michael Blaine's trick and be.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Well, that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem
yeah.
with this generation too, is because they're so short attention
Attention
span
span,
that
yeah.
you take an extra breath. They're like, all right, on their phone already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Just like that, lost
Just
them.
that.
Are you
But,
thinking about making a special?
yeah. With all the videos I've filmed from the 90 shows I did on the tour, I'm gonna cut up the best jokes from each city
And
Sick.
condense
and then
it.
condense and make
Amazing.
it into like the best jokes
That'll
for
be
the full
amazing.
set, and then just post.
So you
that up.
filmed in every city.
Every city. Yeah.
Oh,
And there's
wow.
90
What was
of
your
them, so.
favorite
Wow.
place in Europe?
Before I answer that, I actually want to finish the story about these girls.
there's
Actually,
some more.
Oh shit!
no, because I'm all about the tea. All right. All right. Let me fucking yap. No, I'm kidding. Those girls who were sitting behind those girls came up in the meet and greet line. They're like, "We love you so much. Thank you for calling them out." Because the whole show they were talking shit about you. And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And then they're like, "Yeah."
That bitch.
Every time I was.
What was they saying? He wasn't ready.
That's what they were saying.
That's
Wow, wow, wow.
They're talking shit about me? How dare they?
No, they're like, yeah. Every time you do a joke, they'll be like, ugh, ew, ugh, unfunny, boring.
Haters.
And I was like, what? Why are you here?
Leave.
You knew
You
what
know
I'm
what it
about
was?
before you came.
I know
Especially in the front.
exactly who those type of people are.
You need a
They just
What?
don't want to think.
What do you mean?
They just don't want to think. I know girls like that go to places that or are brought to places or are like given tickets for places, and they're not a fan of whatever
Oh,
they're
They just wanna
indulging
get dressed
in.
up to
They
go.
just want to get
Right.
dressed up and go.
That's what I'm
Guys
saying.
don't do that.
No.
If we're going to something, we
a
want to
reason,
be
bro.
there. So it's like when I see
Girls just
girls
wanna have
come to my
fun.
shows
Yeah.
and do that. I've seen girls go to other people's shows and just
Yeah.
be like chilling. Like
Yeah.
they have no interest in comedy
So
whatsoever.
true. So
They're
true.
just there.
Yeah.
So it's like I
It's
get
gonna be
it.
fun. Let's try it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah.
crazy,
Anyway,
man.
so but the best place was Stockholm, Sweden.
Wow,
You know
that's not
why?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
That's,
Oh,
it is.
okay, yeah.
No, it is.
Some syndrome. I don't know about
It's a
what it
little
is.
syndrome.
But you know how I know? Because when I finished my set, it was the first time I ever experienced this. I got a 3-minute sitting ovation. Not even a standing ovation. It was a sitting ovation.
That's
Wow.
pretty amazing.
Isn't that
I never
wild?
understand that. Why are you clapping for?
Certain
It's a
places
very
have
European
different
thing.
customs. Yeah, because Edinburgh Festival,
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
The fuck is
I don't know.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. I don't know what it's called.
Tomato.
Hamburger.
This guy said Edinburgh.
I said it's so black.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it
Yeah.
phonetically, I probably said it right. But
Yeah,
it's not at all how it's
I
spelled.
was in fucking Amsterdam.
Don't leave off the S now.
Yeah.
Edinburgh's.
Yeah, but a lot of people there when they do the Fringe Festival or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
they say they clap
Yeah,
for
they do.
really long
Long time.
and like sitting.
I know it's weird, but I
And
like
they clap
it. It's cool.
for laughing.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
there's instead of like
it's clapter.
it's like that
It's
was good.
clapter.
I like that joke.
Yeah.
Do another one.
I know. Well, that's the thing. But in some
People are strange.
places, they might not even laugh, and you think you're bombing. But then when you finish, like, mate,
That was
You
fucking
killed
amazing.
that.
Amazing
That's
show.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know how you guys are amazing. Hats off.
I
to
can
you.
understand it to an extent because as a comedian, like if you're a superb comedian, I'm laughing out loud. Like you got to be
Yes.
stellar.
Well, as a comedian, though, I don't know about you. I'm desensitized.
That's what I'm saying. If you're
watching
not,
comedy.
if you're
That's
not a
so
good,
sad.
if you're
No,
just a
well-
decent comedian, I'm not laughing out
No.
loud. I'm just in my head like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's
That was a
cool.
good joke.
Yeah, even like even some of the best I'm watching, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I'm
Where
at home
rarely I'm actually laughing.
can't breathe, like laughing my ass
It's
off at
very
home.
rare.
Like,
Very
damn.
rare.
That's how you laugh.
stop. Wait a minute. You are tuned into the Extra Gravy, but you're not subscribed.
You're
we
not.
need you to subscribe, man.
You're hurting my feelings.
Hit the button, subscribe for more. We got weekly content coming in. You never know when the extra bonus episode is going to drop.
Come on, bro.
So
Why
just
is there
subscribe, man.
64% of them not subscribed?
That's crazy.
It's all right.
Back to the episode.
Yeah, nigga, what's up? The fuck?
She's breathing out raw onion.
Yes. The fuck? Oh,
We got
I
one,
can't
this. We
breathe.
don't have a lot of mics. Please don't melt it. But yeah, no,
Can
definitely.
you please come to my show and laugh like that?
100%. Bro, there's always one person in the comedy show laughing funny as fuck.
Just mad H's.
You would be
Bro,
one of those
you
people who
need-
get roasted. In the front.
you need somebody like that in
She's
the show.
a good
though.
comedy
Thank
comedy
you.
Yeah,
type.
it is.
Thank you.
okay,
I
okay.
come and I sit in the front and I just
She comes
I
in the
sign up
front
to get
and she
roasted.
laughs.
Okay.
Every
Good.
time.
You
Yeah.
gotta come next time.
Yeah, 100%.
No,
I've
definitely.
seen you before. For
You
sure.
have?
100%.
Where?
Comedy bar.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been at
Well, not on
comedy
his
ber,
show.
no?
Maybe.
Well,
Ask
yeah,
him. Why are you
Lenny.
asking me, nigga?
But you
have I been
Oh, on my show? No, it wasn't on my show.
No, I've never been on his shows.
So who's maybe
No.
No. I have done comedy bars throughout my career a lot.
I probably
but
seen you there.
maybe.
I probably seen you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Cool.
Is Van Dad opened up for you yet? Or
This guy said Van Dad. You pulled that out of the vault. Holy
that's
shit.
your OG.
OG. This guy.
The TSN turning point of your career was Van Dad, man.
Wow.
You owe him
That's a
so
name
much.
I haven't heard in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard from that guy.
I still
in
haven't done
years.
one of his shows.
Really?
After that, you told me about that lore, and I was like,
Yeah.
I hope I run into this guy. Still haven't.
Yeah, well, because he's nowhere.
There's another guy that's kind of like him.
Really?
That I've run
Come
into.
on. Are you serious?
Yeah. He's gonna hear this, but Keys Comedy Club.
Oh, man, Kavork. The fucking goat.
He knew immediately.
Kavork the goat. Yo, guys, so like if I'm gonna be like doing this shit, bro, like I swear, I go to the girl's house and I fucking, I just like chilling, bro.
That lisp is so accurate.
Oh my God.
A lisp with a Toronto man accent.
It's crazy.
Hilarious.
Unmatched.
Dude,
Unmatched.
funny enough, I used to actually watch his videos before I started comedy when he was doing fake pranks.
Oh, I
Just to
didn't know
watch
he
him
did
be
that.
like, oh yeah. I was a big YouTube fiend, I'm
That's
telling you.
hilarious.
Yeah. And I was like,
Wow.
what the fuck is this guy doing? That's every reaction, every time. What the fuck is he doing?
And now people just say that when they go to the club.
Yo, so like,
this guy
when I'm
invited
like,
me
bro,
to the club, and I'm like, cool. This is like the first time, and I was like, all right, bet. He's like, yeah, I got my own comedy club. I'm like, how have I never heard of this? In Toronto,
'Cause it's
a
a
comedian
money
with their own
laundering
comedy
business.
club. I'm like, okay, cool.
This is basically
Tells me where it
money
is. I
laundering.
go. I walk past this place about 30 times. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
is this? I'm looking at every door number. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, bro. I've been up and down the street about 5 times now. Called him. Yo, I can't find this place. Like, yo, my bad. I forgot to tell you, bro. Like, you gotta go through like a alley.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, why does he sound Mexican?
I was just gonna say that. Yo, orale,
Gotta go
Holmes.
through an alley, bro. And I was like, okay, cool. And I looked at there's only one alley there, and I'm
Right.
like, that looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Like it legit looks like I'm about to get jumped. I'm like, okay.
All right.
I walk, and he comes out. There's like these stairs, these walk-ups
Yeah.
beside the building. So like a New York walk-up. And he's like, yo. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who's?
I will go up these rickety stairs. I get inside, bro, the club. So when I saw the videos, it was like the brick,
Yeah,
exposed
yeah.
brick or whatever.
Right.
It was just a picture of
That's
exposed
so
brick. It wasn't
funny.
real brick. So I was like,
Oh God.
wait.
You got conned, bro.
And then when I went in there, and legit, it was the size of this.
No way.
It
It's
was the
that
size of
tiny?
this. It was. I'm dead ass.
What did he
You could fit
steal
10
the
pe-
room?
Sold out as 10 people. I'm not joking.
Oh, thanks, bro.
It was incredible.
That's so funny.
And he's like, yo, green room's right over here. It was
Green
just
room.
a seat. It was just a seat in a closet.
Oh my god.
It was.
Oh,
I was
man.
like,
This
this
is
feels
a sewer.
illegal.
Yeah.
This feels like doing comedy in a prohibition.
You gotta
Yeah,
give him credit for trying. You know?
We're
He's
selling
trying.
moonshine.
This feels like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Stand-up edition.
Teenage Mutant Comedy Turtles. Holy shit,
That should be
bro.
the name of your next album.
He's got right. He's got a new spot now, which is a little bit better. It's in the basement of a bar,
Are you sure?
but he's got more space now.
sure
and- Did it? I did it one
Oh, you
night.
did?
So as an American comedian came through,
No.
and
Come on, like a good, like
the guy
a good
came
one?
and he's like,
He said
wait,
in a
this is the
tree.
spot? He's like, are we downstairs or upstairs? I'm like, we're downstairs. He's like, I'll be back.
And he cut.
No, he came back.
That's
But
so funny.
he did not want to be there.
100%.
At all.
Why would he?
I was dying.
Was he like
of
an
laughter.
actual good comedian? Like a
Yeah.
Like a,
That's the thing, though. That
Good comedian.
sucks,
He's got
though.
like over 200,000
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah.
Who is
Somebody fly you out. You think they're doing something
Connor
sick, and it's a
something?
big
Connor
shit,
King?
like-
Connor King.
Connor King, I believe his name is.
I don't know. It's another white dude.
Let me make
That's
sure.
funny.
Yeah, Connor King. Yeah, Connor King.
Hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's really funny. He's really funny. He came here and he was like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
is this
of
place,
course.
bro?"
Yeah.
He was
Man,
so
I
confused.
guess anyone can fucking host a stand-up club.
Yeah, why not?
Jesus.
I mean, realistically,
Yeah,
anybody
you know,
can.
You could.
Anybody
That's
can.
funny.
Have you seen T.I. do stand up?
It's terrible. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the
No.
clip?
I
Kobe, can you
seen-
pull up the clip?
Oh God.
I seen the clip.
It makes me happy because I'm like, that's what people get for
They
thinking they
need
can
to
do
see
stand up.
it. They need
But
to
they
see
cut.
it.
But it's a clip. It's like a trailer. Is what I saw. But you can't
Yeah.
tell if niggas is really laughing
can.
at what.
You
No,
can.
they're not.
Let's see this.
It's garbage. That's what people get.
The comic view opening
don't take
is
stand-up
hilarious.
seriously. They think they get just because
Pause it right
they're funny
there.
or whatever. Wait, is this a
The
new one?
bravery. Yes.
What?
This is his special. He
No
put out.
way.
He put out a special, bro.
Wait,
But
because
nigga,
I
I
saw a
never
video of
even
him in a
seen you.
stadium where people were leaving and booing.
Oh no, that was he was trying
But
out
that
some
was a
shit for
long
sure.
time ago, and I
but
heard
he's
he
been
was
still
terrible.
doing it. He's still doing it.
Okay, good for him.
All right. Well,
Good for
I
him.
didn't know
Push
he was
through.
still going, but
Yeah, push through. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But don't ever wear the Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
Red and black.
You're setting
leather.
yourself
Turn
up
it
for
down.
failure.
Just pause it for a second. Sorry.
Oh, it's in Atlanta?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I'm
from
pretty sure
ATL.
it's in yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
But coming out in the red and black
The
leather,
audacity.
the delirious.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
When you
delirious.
don't have, that's what he is.
Yeah, that-
I guess he was telling us something. Because listen, I don't want to knock him for doing comedy.
Well, yeah.
By
I
all
mean,
means, do
so
comedy.
Sure.
Like, but you. This is why you need OGs, man. Like,
Well-
you need real people to sit down with you and be honest
But,
with you.
no, but you know the problem is, I might have talked about this last time on the pod, but when people like him who aren't actually good comedians go on and they sell all these tickets and they're trash live, that ruins the rep for other comedians who are actually doing that for real.
I think that goes for.
because then they're like,
any
oh, he's just
industry.
an influencer or social media guy.
goes for
Probably
any
gonna be
It really
shit.
doesn't. You'd be surprised because for music, it doesn't go like that. If you go see somebody that sucks at music, you just go to somebody else that you like in
Oh, really?
music.
Is that
In
a thing?
comedy, it can hurt people
it can
just
hurt.
going to comedy, period.
100%.
Okay, fair.
Especially because, like, yo, I got a babysitter for this.
I know.
Like,
a whole thing.
Well,
I bought an outfit.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
did
yeah.
the whole
in the
thing.
example of music, it's like, okay, I go to indie shows, and every time I go to indie shows, they suck. So now I'm not going to go to indie shows, and all the indie artists, even the ones that are good and that put
Yeah.
time in, they're not getting as much support because now indie music or indie shows at like
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
That's
Rivoli or somewhere,
Yeah.
they're like
Right.
it's usually
Exactly.
not
So
good.
do you think that
It-
this will be specific to celebrity comedians then? Is that what you're saying? Like ones that convert that are not comedians from the start? Okay.
Because there are some people who we only know them because they're doing YouTube or whatever. Like, let's say Mona. A lot of people know the Mona now because of the podcast.
Yeah.
But she's been making content for a long time. And she was doing stand up, and people will just think, oh, because you're a YouTuber or an Instagram influencer, content creator, that you can't actually do stand up because we've seen so many of them eat shit.
Which is what I love, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I love when I walk in the room. I know you love that too,
Yeah.
because
What?
you know I have all these haters.
Yeah,
yeah.
And you
yeah.
guys think I'm just a
Gonna
social
suck.
media.
Oh, love it.
yeah.
But maybe,
yeah.
maybe people will count you out for that.
I love that.
No, but
You
I
know?
actually think it's great because I've had that at every show of mine where people come up to me and be like, honestly, like, that was better than I expected.
But those
Yeah.
are the
Get
people
that
that,
the most-
come, though, right?
No,
what
no, but
about
they're giving it a
opportunities
chance.
you might lose? What about the people that don't give it a chance? Is what I'm saying.
Well,
what about the people
eventually
who, like,
they'll come
just-
around when more people
when
talk.
you blow up.
Yeah,
If it-
exactly.
yeah.
Because it's those first like small amounts of people that you gotta. I think it was just
Your birth
Right.
control?
that's
Mind
crazy.
your fucking business, bitch.
That's wild. Jesus Christ! I
God
didn't see that.
damn.
Was I wrong?
Yay. The fuck?
It could have been anything
know.
else, by the way.
That's all I associate that sound with is honestly birth
He was
control.
right. He was right.
Mine's gonna go off in 7. Mine's
I was
going-
right. I thought I
I
was
don't even
right.
take it anymore. I don't know why I don't turn it off. Fuck, whatever.
Wait.
Go on.
Anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you having a baby?
Ew, I'm a child. Oh God. No.
Oh
my God, bitch, I'm fucking so excited.
Are we trying?
Oh my
Next
God.
question.
No,
Next question.
someone get me a fan. The tea is hot.
Next question.
By the way, my alarm's going off in 7 minutes. If you're wondering. But-
Control birth.
Control birth. Control myself. Actually. Yeah. I was
Speaking
saying-
of, go back to what you're saying.
No, I was just gonna say. I was just saying, like, I think it's like you start with the small amount of people, and then it word spreads.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Once
sure.
you go out and actually exceed expectations, people will eventually find out.
Like you would
the truth.
think by now people would know I do stand up comedy for real.
Oh, bro, people
and they still
people
don't
have no idea I do it.
They
I've been
think it's
doing
a
it for
hobby.
10
Your
years.
skits. Yeah.
They
But-
think it's a
For sure.
hobby. People put you in a bucket and they leave
it.
you there.
But
Yeah.
I honestly don't blame people, man, because there's so much content out there. There's so much shit they're swiping by. They'll forget even one video you posted 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So it's
the one
fleeting.
thing I
It's-
hate about social media is how often you have to stay in front of eyes now.
Well, that's exactly. Yeah.
You built that foundation though,
Yeah.
because you used to post 2-3
Yeah,
times
yeah.
a day sometimes.
Constantly, yeah.
So
And
it's like,
even to this day, people are like, "Oh, yo, I've seen you somewhere," or like, I've seen like one of your videos.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, now because of TikTok, I would argue being creative. I think it started with Vine, to be honest, but it slowly crept into TikTok world where creators are no longer looked at as creators. It's more of a product.
Yeah.
So that's why they tell. If you look at all these these creator help advice videos and all that shit, they pretty much tell these people damn near wear the same thing.
yeah,
In
yeah,
every
yeah.
video, frame it the same way,
100%.
start with the same hook,
Yeah.
and that's why you'll go on someone's page and every video is like, "You won't believe,
Yeah.
you won't, you,
Yeah, yeah.
you won't believe,"
yeah.
and it's the same video with a different ending every time because
so
they
true.
found something that worked.
Yeah, yeah.
That's soulless to me. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
do
I
it.
agree.
I can't do it.
Because now you're really, it loses its authenticity, right?
But
Like,
it's so hard to train the audience that you're not a monolith. You're not just
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
Like you do parody songs,
Yeah.
you do impressions, you do comedy videos, you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
dances, you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
pranks, you do all these things, right?
Yeah.
Blooper reels.
Right.
Like, do you find it difficult for people to stay on the path of stand-up comedy because of those other things? And do you ever feel like a pressure to stop?
No, that's good because I've always tried to make people, know that I do stand up, but you can't stop the other shit either.
Yeah.
because that's what they're there for.
That you built
you
the
just have to
foundation, yeah.
sprinkle it in, and then
come
eventually.
to my show.
Yeah, well, eventually, the more you post of you doing stand up, you on a stage, pictures on a stage, high quality photos, like clips here and there, then people will start to get
to
it. They'll get it, and then eventually become the stand up guy.
I think people will only get it once you open or are on tour with someone as big.
Even-
That people already are like, whoa.
No, but even with that still hasn't happened for me because I
Yeah?
opened for Russell, right? I opened for Theo Von. Still, people are like, "Yo, you
Yeah,
do
but was it
stand-up?"
one show?
A few, like a couple, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like a whole tour or anything, but still, like people know that and they still think like, oh, he's just a skit guy or whatever.
That makes me feel bad because sometimes I'm like, am I not doing something correctly in this branding
No,
situation,
man. Honestly,
bro? Like,
it takes a while. It takes the same amount of time people took for you to be on board with you,
Yeah.
and your brand and the sketches and YouTube videos you're making. It'll take a long time
well,
to do
see,
stand up.
I was spoiled in that regard because I did Much Music VJ search, had
Yeah, true.
11,000 followers after
right.
that week, and then started
crazy.
doing YouTube. And so it's like, I didn't understand the importance of a strong thumbnail, a strong
yeah.
title.
Yeah.
Everything was just working because of working off the momentum.
Right.
And so it created a lot of bad habits that I think creators should steer away from. Like you should honestly
what are the
care
bad
about
habits?
the packaging.
What do you mean?
Packaging is like, I would say damn near 60 to 70% of the video.
What do you mean packaging?
So thumbnail, title,
Oh, okay.
how you're even presenting the content. Like maybe you're doing it in a special, like Kai Cenat, for example, today. He dropped a 20-something minute vlog where he's talking about his struggles with mental health and also what he's been doing to help that. And he's been diving into being a fashion creator and working out and reading to get his pronunciation and enunciation better. And showing those parts, the way he did it is like he made that video first where he said, guys, I've been suffering with my mental health for a while now. I've been having a lot of self-doubt. And I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me of getting over that and what that's going to take. Didn't say anything else after that. People ran the thing.
Speculated.
Is he quitting streaming? Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say nothing. Goes dark for 2-3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Comes back out today. He's got a whole secret YouTube channel that only 1,000 people had found.
Wow.
Where he's been reading, sewing, doing reaction to music he missed. Like he's just being a human. Like it's the whole channel's just him
No pressure.
being a human and like trying to find himself after being famous and in the public eye for so long. And
amazing.
the packaging, man. Like if he had just came out and said, guys, my mental health, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start sewing and doing fashion on a stream. If he just went on a stream and said that, little to no impact.
He did it right.
The way he's doing it right now, every single blog I passed is posting every clip from his page.
So you're saying he did a good job of
He did an amazing job because of the
smart.
packaging. He
he's
has
smart,
the audience. People are going to follow him.
of
But
course.
the way you do things
yeah.
matters so much more
100%.
than what it is you're doing sometimes.
I agree.
And especially on social media, which kind of sucks because as a comedian, you're like, let's want to focus on the fucking comedy.
Yeah,
bro.
of course,
Like,
of course.
I'm not a marketer.
It's not about that anymore, though.
It's
how
not
I
about that
feel.
anymore.
It's
You
not
got to
about
wear 20 million hats.
I know.
What is the most difficult part for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just we were talking about earlier, tossing it off different roles to different people too, because you have all the
Delegating.
vision, you
Delegating.
want to wear all the hats, but at some point you just can't, man. It's just so overwhelming.
Yeah.
You still got to work on yourself, your fucking family, your relationships. Like, there's just so much to do.
How do you find it being a leader of those people? Like, what is the most challenging parts of being a leader?
The most challenging part is having the pressure of letting people down, which is something you never want to do.
Yeah.
But you have to also accept the responsibility, because when things do go wrong, then you have to take accountability.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like it's actually kind of the eases the pressure when you do accept it and you let it happen, because you're like, all right, well, at least I'm doing what's right and you have integrity.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Definitely. And it's tough, especially when it's like not just friends and family anymore, it's employees. It's like
Yeah.
these people
Well,
are
that's what-
relying
yeah.
on
I
you to
know.
live.
For sure,
You know what I mean?
100%,
Like,
I know.
so you got to keep
But-
your foot on the gas. And it's not like before where you could be like, I feel like chilling for 2 weeks.
I know, yeah.
Nope. It's like,
Oh
no,
my
we got to
God.
do this
Well,
right
it's-
now.
Which I am a job.
Yeah.
It's facts. He is the business.
I know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's
Well,
a lot.
that's why I think it's important to take care of your health first, which is always something I've struggled with, because I'm like, well, if I can't be 100% as a human being, then how can I be 100% as a performer, as a leader, as an employee?
So what are you doing to get back to that?
Man, I've been dealing with a whole deep addiction to food and my whole life, and trying to lose weight. I've lost a lot of weight, gained it all back, lost a lot of weight, gained it all back. And just in the midst of figuring it out and just seeing like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Because at some point,
Don't be
it's
so hard on yourself. I think we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
struggle with. I think it comes out in different ways for different people.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think you're not alone in that. It's
No.
everybody has their thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's ebbs and flows too.
For
It's
sure.
it's tough to like,
Zempi?
especially when it comes to food, bro. No, you can't do those.
Well,
You can,
no,
but
but
I
for
wouldn't
me,
say
I
that's
have
that.
some
such an
alternate
ego.
routes. I'll let you know what I'm
She's
talking
got some needles.
I'm a nurse.
All right, bet. Say less. Say less. Well, it's the thing. It's
Zempi
also.
thing is nasty.
I know. I
Yeah,
have such an
Zempi
ego around like I'm gonna do it naturally.
But you've
No,
done
you
it
should.
naturally,
You know?
right?
Yeah.
Okay. You've
done it before,
So
so
then,
it's like-
I have. It's
in that
just a matter
case,
of-
then
it's just a
once
mental
you
thing.
get there, you
Hooper.
got. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hooper.
There you
I
go.
banged
Can't
threes.
wait to see this guy in the
Okay.
NBA
Bro,
celebrity game.
Okay.
Are you dumb?
I can't
Holy.
wait.
Break it
I've
down.
been
I know
dreaming
you.
about
I
this.
know you've been waiting for that.
Man,
That's one of my
'cause
goals.
yeah, exactly. Because how sick would that be?
Oh God, I dreamt it since the moment
Brother.
they made it a thing. I'm like, I have to be on
This
that.
nigga
Bro,
thought
I
he
just
was
want to
gonna be
drain
in
a
the
3 on
NBA.
Dikembe Mutombo or something.
I just want to drain a 3 on Bieber. Fuck the Dikembe. Yo, Bieber. Just want to dunk on this nigga, bro. What? Common? I can dunk on
I know.
Common?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck Jennifer Hudson, nigga. What up? I love Jennifer. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My bad, Jennifer.
I want to cross over a WNBA legend.
Oh,
you know,
come
Diana
on.
Taurasi.
Yeah.
I just wanna, you know,
Give her
what I'm
one of
saying?
those. Ah, misogyny.
Well, so-
Just say that on the way back. Misogyny.
women's rights,
Oh,
But I'm going
shit.
left.
glass ceiling.
Oh
Last
my
thing-
God.
Got that fat boy range, you know.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, definitely gotta find moments to be human, man. Like,
Yeah, that's the toughest part, man. Because especially with when you're online chronically too,
Yeah.
because it's your job as well. You always see comments, and eventually it starts to affect you a little bit, little by little. But you get stronger also as well, and like
Yeah.
knowing that you have all the context. I know the truth, So it's like
I don't know how you
can't-
guys do it, man, with the
Yeah.
mean comments.
Oh, it's
you know me.
Well, I want to ask about that because now I'm a family member, a part of something I'm doing that is public and exposed to the public with opinions where people can give opinions back.
Okay.
And I want to fight people. When people talk shit about my sister, I want to fight them. So,
Wait,
but I have to get
about
used
you?
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
For
it's
what?
like if she says something that people don't like. For example, she did a rant where she was like sticking up for women in a certain regard,
As I do.
And obviously the red pills found the content because they go looking for that shit,
Yeah, of
honestly,
course.
to dunk on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were just in the comments saying disparaging shit, and she
Oh.
was replying, and I was like,
Oh,
just
you were
stop.
getting-
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
just stop,
like
honestly.
Do you let it get to you?
No, I don't. It doesn't get to me.
She just
I'm
enjoys
a-
sparring.
Yeah.
You like to
Because
be
you're
fair?
Aggie for real, and I'm not. Like I'm in bed. Like
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
She's
cuddled
kicking
up.
her
enjoy
feet.
it?
She's
Yeah,
rubbing
I'm
her
like
feet
rubbing my
together.
Really?
Like a
eating
roach.
chips.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go. Oh, let me go take shit. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back.
You ever seen a
She
fly?
She's got the fucking eye bag
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. Right? Bonnet
Chemical
on.
Hair done.
Peels.
Bonnet on.
Right? Like fuck, I'm chilling. And
She
you
got
guys
the red
are-
light therapy mask on her face.
That's literally
Yeah.
me.
Oh
Like,
my
very
God.
Binaural beats in the background.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours.
Yeah, no, with your mom, I know everybody loves her.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some trolls.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, buddy, let me tell you.
Because when
Recently, too.
we had them on last,
Yeah.
they were like
Oh, I can't do
viral,
that.
but weren't as viral as they are now. So
Yeah.
you often get outside of your bubble of people who are here for genuine content.
Right.
Yeah.
And especially when people see anything positive when they're not in a positive mindset.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Let's go dunk on this shit.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
ain't that cool.
I just don't
Why does
get
everybody
that
love
though.
this?
Like, first of all, your mom, that's crazy to like come and say something. But like, even just in general, it's one thing if someone's giving an opinion and we know, niggas clip shit up and it's like, this is not even what they were talking about. You've gone now
Yeah.
left, right.
His
up,
mom
down,
doesn't even
up,
give
down.
opinion.
Right.
That's the thing. It's like
just
that's
like,
why I was
"Hi,
like, what
I'm
what
here."
could they possibly be saying, and how does it make you
Yeah.
feel?
Oh.
Do you delete them before she could see them because she's
Does
scrolling
she
in them
sees
comments?
them?
Yeah.
Does she see them?
Well, she comments on everything I post. Like she's a huge supporter.
So she
obviously.
sees the hate.
Oh yeah, she always
Oh,
But you know, it's not
I don't like that.
it's not
man.
as bad as the ones that get my DMs, which she doesn't see because it's my account and
Yeah.
she doesn't see my
They're
DMs. The DMs are bad, man.
What?
Yeah, recently too, it's been bad.
Oh my God.
It's been bad
Oh,
recently.
shoot.
Well, recently, as in after you started speaking out for a run.
Yeah, well, yeah, just before, during it this week, it's been nuts.
I saw that coming because people don't know how to just be normal. I knew as soon as you stuck up for something, they were gonna try to
Yeah,
dunk on it.
of course. There's always going to be someone against you on the other side, or just a nitpick.
Stick to the
smallest
jokes,
thing.
buddy.
Yeah, that.
You don't know geopolitics.
Yeah, that's man. The amount of times this week I've gone. Oh, I knew you were a Mossad agent. I knew you were.
what?
You got paid $7,000 to say this. Nice, yeah, by the
Holy
fucking government. Whatever it
shit.
is. I
And
don't even know why.
algorithms, we talk about this all the time, bro. Algorithms are really distorting people's minds.
I know.
Because they live in this
Perception.
echo chamber.
Yeah, echo chamber. Yeah.
That is reflecting everything they really feel,
Yeah.
or something somebody they know said. Because sometimes it's just your phone hearing some
It's
shit.
good and bad though, right? Like it is good
What's
and
the
bad.
good?
I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
have
good.
to see, for me personally, I don't have to see negative things that would make me upset or like trigger me or like Trump supporting MAGA people. Like, I don't see you niggas. I don't see you guys. Like, I don't see it. I see like happy cats, babies.
See, but then
Babies. She said babies.
that's when you
Nigga, come on now.
that gets to a dangerous point though, I feel like, because if
Yeah.
I try to have a balance of people I don't
Yeah.
like
Same.
so
I do,
much
and I do
people
get
that
that.
I do.
But again, it's
the
your mind frame, though.
It's the extremes that I
Yes.
get
No.
that I because
your
it is
mind
hard to
frame.
filter out
Yes.
if you are gonna let in somebody that is
way
a
the
little
world-
right.
The way the world is going right now, I don't want to hear what none of them niggas have to say. I don't even want to know you exist
Yeah.
and that people exist that are so dumb. You're dumb as
But see, if you
fuck.
don't know they exist, then you can't prepare to be up against it or
Yeah.
protect yourself against it. You
That's
see
the
what I'm
tough
saying?
part. That's the tough
It's
part.
the tough part.
But-
It's- unfortunately, you have to expose yourself to this
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, you
but-
do
know.
see it. You they're like
It pops up. Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
two people are debating, like
yeah.
you
like
know,
Charlie Kirk, I
Yeah.
never indulged.
No,
I
I
knew
only ever saw
briefly
clips
about
of
him.
other people that I agree with their opinions,
Yeah.
reflecting on what he was saying or commenting on what he was saying, which is enough for me.
I didn't see
Yeah.
him till he got shot.
That's
Fuck that
crazy.
nigga.
Yeah,
Rest in
that
peace.
was, to be honest, that was fucking crazy.
Crazy good. my bad. No, it was insane, but like, yeah.
There was just based off what you're saying about the algorithms, they did an experiment where they put a group of 10 people in one room and a group of 10 people in another room. And they said, like, we're going to make you watch the left side of rage and then, like, the right side, like the right wing, left
Left
wing
wing.
of, like, shit about the other side.
Yep.
And then they knew that going into it. But over time, they noticed they're actually getting enraged.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I
Even
don't want to be
they
enraged.
know.
I
There's a
just
lot of
wanna break from my
confirmation
days.
bias.
Imagine people who aren't even purposely watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So obviously they're going to get enraged.
And
naturally,
especially
right?
when you
So-
think about older people who we came up with technology, we grew with this, so like we know how to have some discernment, and even people in my generation still don't.
I'm
so imagine
terrified.
older people who have no discernment, did
Yeah.
not grow up with this technology,
Yeah.
believe everything for face value. If it's a headline from this publication, it's got to be true.
But I also think too, like in some ways, first of all, that's very scary. I've witnessed it now. Like my dad sending me, AI videos, and I'm like,
Oh my
Dad,
God, AI
babe,
is another thing too.
babe, this
for
isn't
parents.
real, babe.
Your dad,
Yeah.
my girl.
Oh no, meds.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
meds. No.
There are people, my boys. There are people of your age who are falling for this
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
No,
And
I-
it be
I have.
obvious,
Don't
too,
even get me
sometimes.
wrong. I have. And then I send it to somebody. I watch it back. I'm like, wait a damn minute.
Someone,
Wait a damn minute.
Oh, right.
I say that wait a damn minute with everything now.
Yeah, I know. And
I
it's
saw
making
this
me crazy.
little baby. Yeah, right. That's the scary part.
Oh
I
my
saw this little
God.
baby walking with her mom. Child's probably 2 or 3 years old, singing perfect pitch, and I was like, "This is AI," and it was real.
Oh, with the
Oh.
kid singing Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, it's so cute.
And I'm like, "This is AI. This is
'Cause it was
AI
too
as
good.
fuck." And she's too good. But
it's
then
crazy.
it made me think. I'm like, are we gonna start trying to disprove even more past the haters, but even just people who are good? Are they gonna be disproving talent?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I even saw a
trying
video
to,
that was really old, and like because the graphics weren't that good, I'm like, oh, this is fake, and it's like, no, baby, damn,
just 1960.
we fucked up.
Yeah, but they're also learning how to do that, where they're showing videos
Right.
that the prompts are putting in, make this an old grainy footage,
Yes. Yeah,
yeah.
security cam from a
Yes.
convenience store in
Oh, man.
1998.
Yeah,
and
that's
make it
tough.
look like that. And then once they make it that grainy, everything looks more real.
Guys,
know.
we're like in year 2 or 3 of this shit. What's gonna happen in year 15 if they don't do something about it? We're in
We're
trouble.
done.
Yeah.
Do something.
Musk-
What can they do?
Elon Musk said that
I don't know,
he's going to have like,
regulations?
was it 10 billion robots or something like that by 2030?
Bro,
We're doomed.
Jesus,
pull up the
fuck.
robots.
We're living in
Hey, Jamie,
another
we're
life.
There's a
pull it up,
robot
yeah.
fest that just happened, CES, I think it's called. And
Robot.
so like the personalized robot Neo is a thing that's
so wild, bro.
for sale right now at $20,000. You can have him in your home, or her, whatever the fuck you want to call
Yeah,
it.
there's definitely
You have
going to
it
be
in
a
your
lot
home.
of cucks.
Doing oh my gosh, doing all the chores. You have sex robots that were at the convention.
What?
Sex robot
They've
strokers.
Cute.
already been doing
One
that.
called the Handy, where it gives you a hand job itself.
Free me.
Handy. What, like some guy from Barry named that?
Right? The
Fucking ripping a handy, eh?
Give him a bit of a handy there, bud.
yeah. Fucking rinser,
Fucking
bud.
ripped it, bud.
Yeah, buddy. Just absolute fucking rocket robot.
Rocket robot. But yeah,
my
no.
God.
Scary world. There it is.
I mean,
There
it
she
looks
is.
pretty real, to be honest.
Not at all.
Nigga, you don't know a single bitch. that
Not
look
at
like
all.
that. Cut it out. Cut it out.
It's like Ariana Grande's Opus. See, I need a
Wow.
robot that look like this. Be
Now,
a
now,
robot.
now.
Who's fucking that?
If you're
That's
gonna
all.
make
Security
the bed in the
robot
morning,
dog.
if
Security
you're gonna make the
robot
bed
dog.
in the morning,
Yeah. That's
See, this is where it
Consider.
gets. This is pause this.
Some bestiality
'cause this is where
motherfuckers
we
fucking a
start-
dog robot.
This is where we
That's for
start
sure.
dying.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what you just said? That's where it's gonna happen.
I feel
Because
like-
I thought about the other day. I'm like,
What?
we're driving. We left the house, and I'm like, damn, if I just had a robot at the house to just start the chicken while we were gone.
what the chicken at?
Because if you come home
There's a
if you
chicken.
come home to a cooked meal, and it's cooked to
Yo.
perfection.
I'm gonna charge you all night, baby. Don't worry.
Think
I'll
of-
treat
but
you
even
real
just
good.
from
You feel me?
think from a creator aspect, right? You need time. Time is like
Yeah.
Time is the currency.
the most
Yeah,
current,
yeah.
the most
Yeah.
currency you can get right
Yeah.
now. If you can cut time with having an assistant that is doing all the things,
But like
That's
honestly,
crazy.
I'm not against technological advancement if it's for what we can agree as the betterment of human beings.
I agree.
If you can get a diagnosis for a rare illness that we don't know here, but they know there, and it's in the database, and it can just find it because it knows exactly what to look for.
They're using it in doctor's offices now.
Right. That's I'm okay with that to an
AI to
extent.
like take notes and
Right. 100%.
clarify it. and all that.
100%.
Surgeries.
I will. That part now, you got me a little fucked up.
You know where I want it to stop? Don't make a robot that does everything.
Yeah.
Because that's when we're doomed.
That's
Yeah.
when we're doomed. I don't want robots to do everything. I want products that do specific things.
Right.
If I have to have a product that makes my bed and I buy that alone, fine.
Right.
But a product that makes my bed, cooks,
Cleans the toilet,
teaches my
hits
kids
the
all this, I
corners.
don't want that.
And then it
Right.
complains when you get home.
Right.
Where have
But
you
No,
been all
because
day?
you know what it is? You know what it is? Especially when these things become sentient or get emotions or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I
So
think
in
that's
20
the
years, there
fear.
will be robot
That's the
laws,
fear.
and there will be robots fighting for robot
Right.
laws. And I'm telling you right now, we're starting to use these robots as black people in 400 years
That's
ago.
crazy.
Lord have
I'm just
mercy.
telling you right now, this is digital
That's
slavery.
wild, yeah.
This is technological slavery, and I'm just putting it out there from right now. Robots, I know you guys are scanning the internet. Hear my cry.
Here's my question. Here's my question to you, though. Can they send the N-word?
Who's going to stop him? Not me. My
That's
rule
true.
is you can say the
Are you
N-word
gonna
as
kick
long as
them?
you can beat me up.
Right. 100%.
As long as you can kick my ass, you
No
can say whatever the
problem.
fuck you want.
Dragging when I'm in-
But I'm dead ass, bro. There are Chinese robots now that they're
That are saying the
in
N-word.
the process. No, there are Chinese robots that they're developing now to carry babies to term,
oh,
to be pregnant for you.
my
What?
God. Sign me up. Sign
See?
me up.
See?
Sign me up.
Do you know how many women who are gonna be like, abso-fucking-lutely?
I'm in.
That's
But then you're gonna grow. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna grow millions of kids who are iron deficient
But see, this is what I'm saying. This is what. This
because
is why
you got to get them nutrients coming out the pussy. Even C-section babies got little
And
problems.
this is what I'm
That's true.
saying. AI will never be able to. You will never be able to add in that human element. I don't know if you guys watched that movie.
Bicentennial Man.
Nigga, shut up.
I'm
No,
Legend.
Bicentennial Man is a movie about robots.
No,
Robin
no,
Williams.
no,
Ex
no,
Machina.
no, guys,
Fury.
no.
Up.
No, Sully. You know, in the movie where he lands the plane on the water.
Sully?
Sully,
Yeah,
right?
with,
Sully.
Tom Hanks.
Right. Okay. So you remember there's that plane that went down in the Hudson. He landed it on the Hudson.
Yeah.
Outside, it was New York or something, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right,
Yeah.
So in the movie, they play a bunch of simulations on the computer of like how he could have landed, turned back and landed the plane at the airport.
Yeah.
He's like, what won him the case was him saying, you need to factor in about 30 to 45 seconds of me actually thinking. You know what's happening and you're only just doing the right thing. I'm a person. I had to think what would
Yeah.
be the best option. And there's times like that.
Discernment.
Right. So now surgically, and somebody who, I'm doing this kind of shit, you have to, in those moments, decide what's going to be the best for the person, what they want,
Yeah.
what they want their outcome to be, what
Yeah.
their spouse would want, what their children would want. A robot can't do that.
Yeah.
Like you can't factor that
That
human
discernment,
emotion,
yeah.
the discernment of the human emotion, and it's decisions. It's something split. It's not the right decision. Or robots. The issue is like, okay,
don't have
we will
nuance.
save the mom or we'll save the baby because the baby has a higher percentage of living. Fuck that baby. Save me. Save me.
I wouldn't say that they.
You don't know that. Nick.
You
I
hear
wouldn't
that?
say that
Save
they'll
me.
never
that,
have
robots?
that human quality. I think that it'll just take them a long time to develop.
You cannot develop it.
I think you can.
It is what makes us all different.
I know, but I think you're underestimating the power of AI, man.
Damn.
They're studying us. Like people use ChatGPT all day. Their fears, their ailments, their blood type, everything. Down to the DNA, like everything. They are going to
But
learn, and
you've
it's not
also
going to take
said-
that long.
You've also said if I ask ChatGPT a question and you pose it the same question in a different way, we'll get different answers.
Yeah,
Right?
For now.
For
Yeah.
now. True.
For now.
And
There's
that's
a-
the thing.
See,
time.
the problem is right now we're in a race, AI race. You saw Apple just joined forces with Google. These said, listen, man, y'all
Let it
win.
go. Yeah.
Y'all
Really?
win. We losing. Help us catch up.
No way.
Siri is ass. Please help us.
Wow.
Once you see that, you should be scared. Because if Apple and Google ever get into bed together as one company,
Problem starts.
the world is fucking.
But this
you
is,
might as well
this
just
is
quit.
another issue that we have in general is that there's one person at the top of everything. You guys know, like, it's like 2 or 3 people that own all the grocery stores in Toronto.
Well, this is Canada's problem. Canada
Right.
has a monopoly problem.
Yes.
America doesn't. America
okay.
actually has rules to protect against that.
And,
And
yeah,
Elon
we
Musk
need
came
more of
out
that.
and was like, yo,
Worldwide.
you guys should be worried about Apple and Google.
They even
Y'all look at that.
Fuck that nigga too. whatever he
But
does.
he has vested interest in OpenAI and he still
Exactly.
said that.
Word.
Because he hates OpenAI. He wants them to dead off.
it's not gonna happen.
And yet he's advocating for them to now be a bigger player because Apple and Google are getting to bed.
I think
Interesting.
I think this is gonna do more harm than good, to be honest. And it's moving at a rapid rate.
That's the problem. The problem is
That
that
we're not
things are
gonna be able
going
to-
too fast. I
we're
don't
not
even think they
capable.
can make rules and implement them in time.
I know.
By the time you've done that, they've
Oh, it's
already
done.
fucking
The
figured out another way.
snowball
yeah.
is
Not-
halfway
Rolling.
down the hill.
Yeah.
It thinks
shit.
way faster than any human in this world
Yeah.
already.
You can you can say, yo, I'm planning this party. My mom is, she's up there in age. She
Everything.
doesn't like parties at all. And it'll figure it out
Like
in 5
instant.
seconds. Give you 10 ideas that you're like,
Autism, but about every topic.
duh, of course. It's insane. I don't like that people are saying people are getting dumber because of AI. I feel like I'm getting smarter. I think it's all about how you use it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're using it as a tool and not your life source, I think it's a little bit better. You know
But
what I
this
mean?
is the thing with information, right? With this generation, what I always say is that the kids, especially, they have all the information and none of the sense to decode it,
Yeah.
right? Like kids on the internet. So whatever they see, my
What's
nephew.
the incentive to decode it though?
So my nephew, he's 9, and he was saying things that I'm like, no, little nigga, that's wrong. And he's like, nope, I seen it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm telling you it's wrong. And
Yeah.
it's like, how do you argue with them about that? And they're getting all this information, but they're not smart enough to process it.
Yeah.
I think the same thing is happening now to adults because we're implementing those things also in our lives in a way that
Yeah.
is just like, we're getting all this information. Again, same thing with like ChatGPT, easy example. You ask him a question, I ask him a question, we get different answers, and I can argue that, oh, well, no, I know that it's like this because
Yeah.
it says
Yeah.
this. But it's like, it's also just being trained on what it's being trained on.
Right,
It
it's-
doesn't know what it
Right,
doesn't know yet,
exactly.
right?
And it's also trained to give you positive reinforcement.
Uh-huh.
And so a lot of times it will
Yeah.
give you
Tell
a
that
wrong
bitch, be
answer.
negative.
It'll
Alright?
give you a wrong answer in hopes that you feel good.
Well, yeah.
Like that's the
Yikes.
end result is,
Yeah.
do you feel good about my answer?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
The-
It'll tell you
problem-
passively aggressively.
Literally.
I said what I said. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's true. And look at the climate already, though. People are already disagreeing on the truth, even without AI.
Fuck.
So now with AI, we're fucked.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
no one's gonna know what the truth is anymore.
Misinformation is
right. There's a video of a guy who asked them the ChatGPT to spell strawberry, and it spelled it with 2 R's. And it's like, hey, it's 3 R's. Like, no, I see what you're talking about, but there's actually 1 R after the T and 1 R in berry. And he's like, spell straw, and then does the spelling with R, and then berry spells it with 1 R. And then
Okay.
I don't know. There's some people out there who are like, oh yeah, this
There
is how you
must be
spell
so
strawberry.
many people online spelling strawberry wrong that it's
What the
Maybe.
it's accumulating
Because
all
that's
those
what it
answers.
is, right?
It's
It's
an
gathering-
aggregate, no?
Oh my
Isn't it
God.
an
Gather-
aggregate?
This is
Probably. I mean,
scary.
that's what I'm saying. That eventually it gets so confused with the truth that
We
no
talked
one's
about
gonna know
this.
what's real.
We talked about this about a year ago where there was an AI that ran a Twitter account and within 15 minutes became racist, sexist, and misogynist.
Because it's
No.
gathering
Because it was
information
gathering all its
offline.
information offline.
Wow.
So it's like
That's what
at a certain
that's what she
point,
teach us.
at a certain point, we have to take accountability as consumers for what we are putting out, and people don't understand the ramifications of. Because imagine the people in like 1998 and 99, 2000, 2001 who were using the internet, and it's like this fun new place. They're not looking at it as ink. They're looking at it as pencil. Like, oh, anything I put on here, I can take off, right?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Hell
ink.
no.
It's there.
It's there.
It's written in quill.
Yeah.
Like, so it's we're getting to a point now where I think we're past the point of no return, man. Like I think it's way too late.
The only thing AI won't take over is comedy.
In certain aspects. Stand-up comedy, absolutely. We got that. We're good.
I just don't see it.
Writing in a writer's room, I can see it happening.
But again, it's consumer, right? Like I've heard now iHeart saying, what does it say after now? It's like iHeartRadio, 100% certified human or something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Oh, really?
Like they're letting you know.
no,
And
they're
there's-
gonna have to legally soon.
Right.
Wow.
But the thing is, you know the way that I go to the grocery store, I'm not buying anything that's from the US. It got a little Canada flag, that's the one I'm choosing,
really?
right?
You do that?
Then yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
No tariffs.
Wait, what
makes- Yeah.
Is it
Stuff
because
like
of the
that.
tariffs?
It's because of everything.
Everything.
It's because of everything that you could think
Yeah.
of why I would do. It's everything. All that.
And who
shit.
do we
So-
trust American food?
And
Hell
then
no.
that's the other thing.
Brother,
and then that's the other
like
thing.
Fucking
Red dye? The amount of red dye in
dots
that.
Red 40?
blue 40.
All of the
So
things.
fucking-
So,
Lead to cancer,
but
heart
if they,
disease.
if they will do that now for AI, like say this is certified human, then as the consumer, then I get a choice.
Yeah.
And that's kind of maybe where things, I think, I see in an aspect that life is
Can
kind
help.
of heading that way, because even with parenting, let's say, for example, there's a lot of parents now who are letting their kids watch the shows we watched in the 90s.
Yup.
They're growing
Yeah.
up without tablets.
Yup.
They're giving them rotary phones
Yup.
to play with. And I'm seeing a lot of that content. And so
Absolutely.
it's becoming a thing where
Absolutely.
parents are moving away from
I haven't
time.
seen
Because
that.
turning these fucking kids' brain into soup.
You know what
Bro.
my theory on that is? Generally, this is the first time people are not old, they're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is the first time in history
Yep.
people are not old, they're right.
They're onto
Things
something.
are bad.
True.
And things
Good
are
point.
not where
Yeah.
they used to be. Like, I was thinking about it
Quality.
just the other days in terms of quality. Like, movies. Go look at 1994.
Bro, bangers.
Go look at music in
Music.
2003.
Bangers.
Just, we had it so good.
So good.
And it
But
was-
we didn't realize it because that was normal.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Like, that's what people
We're
are not
moving back to
understanding.
that. I do feel like there's even if it's just
Renaissance.
a subgroup of people who like, for me, I call 0 immediately. I don't want to hear a motherfucking robot put in a card number. I don't want to
Facts.
type of what. I want
Yeah,
to talk to a person.
I do the
want
same.
pen and paper when I'm documenting at work.
Okay, what are you, 70?
Yes, nigga, yes. Like
No,
my
analog
dad
is-
is though. So
analog
yeah, I
is-
grew up in that
Yeah.
house.
Analog
like,
is a real thing, and
I love
taking
that.
things off of digital. Excuse me. My friend is he bought a Game Boy.
yes.
Oh, nice.
I seen them doing that for the kids too.
Yeah.
My friend's putting things on CDs. I have
Yes.
friends that there are entire businesses that are flourishing right now because they're printing your
Printing
photos.
pictures.
Yeah,
You-
it's like
you know,
going
you-
back to what
you
you
can
thought
make a
was
book.
normal.
Yeah.
You can send your
Just-
kids all the bullshit art they bring home from
Right.
first grade, and you send it to these niggas. They give you a book.
They make it a
Yes.
coloring book for
Yes.
you. Like,
Yes.
yeah, like
Hell
the
yes.
physical is coming back for
I
sure.
think people are just craving what that
Connection.
feeling was.
Yeah.
We're getting so far away from like humanity.
Oh my god,
And
man!
connection.
I was at a like a family gathering recently, and you know when you were a kid and there was a family party or whatever, you know the kids would be running around playing with shit, hitting a
Yep,
fucking a doorknob to a wall or some
Now
shit
they're all
for an
Fortnite
hour.
tablets.
It's crazy,
Bro, like the rows of kids are just like
Tablets.
Oh my
for
god,
6
is that
hours.
not dystopian? Like, are we not?
I hate
is
it.
that not like?
Like, do
I'm
kids even
31.
dance in the middle for uncle and auntie anymore?
brother.
And if
Mine
they
do.
do, is it not a TikTok
Yeah,
dance?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
like I have to do it for them still. I'm like, yeah,
Crazy.
fuck it. If you're not gonna dance, I'm dancing. You know,
That
like
is
this.
true. I had to like bribe my nieces and nephews in the summer to come out and ride their bikes.
Yeah, that's weird.
You just said you want to go outside.
You couldn't
My
keep
shoes
me
were already
inside.
on.
I know.
Nigga, what? I'm waiting for you.
Yeah,
You
Fuck,
couldn't
let's
keep
go.
me inside when I was a kid.
Swear,
My
I'm
mom would
getting
be
in trouble. My
like,
dad would
"Get
be
in the
dragging
house."
us. What? My
I
dad
know.
would be dragging us. Kayla.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, he's
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
don't play outside the building.
Jesus.
Straight from the window. My love. I'm like, come here, all right, guys.
We all live the same life.
fucking running
We all live
upstairs.
the same life. The street lights
Marlon,
on.
were
Don't
you getting
fuck.
beat last night? What happened?
Yo, everybody can hear when you get busted.
Listen,
The
come
hood.
on, man.
Man, yeah,
it
but
back.
the
I'm
misinformation is honestly the scariest
It's
part of the
fucking
whole AI
annoying, man.
thing.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Me
honestly.
too.
One
We're boomers.
thing, Kai, we were talking about Kai. We gotta talk about Speed.
Oh, I love speed.
Speed and Kai
love
are my
Speed.
favorite influencers.
I love them.
in
They're
a
great.
very long time.
Yeah, yeah. They're doing great.
They're the first black kids to be this young and vocally understand their responsibility.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I've
Amazing.
seen them both on
From
countless
this generation
times.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
That's perfect.
I've seen them
Wow.
both on countless times make a point to tell people that, yo, I have a responsibility with my platform.
Yeah.
I'm here to inspire. I'm here to do this. I'm here to do
Great.
that.
Positivity.
Yeah.
And like, bro, what Speed's doing in Africa right
my
now,
God. It makes me emotional, to
Bro.
be honest.
and what it's doing in America is crazy because Black Americans and Africans have had a long storied history.
Black Americans, you're pissing me off. I'm gonna tell you right, you're pissing
Now imagine if I said that.
me off.
Yeah, you know what,
Okay.
man? You're all fucking pissing me off, man.
You're pissing me off.
You know what? Now that she said,
Yeah.
No, but
and
seriously,
another thing.
like constantly being told to go back to Africa and all these different things.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
when Africans come there, they kind of look down at some Americans,
yeah.
which is wrong, but I do get it because Africans are coming to America thinking opportunity. There's so much resources here. You can really make something of yourself. And they come here and they meet certain Black people, not all, obviously, they meet certain Black people. And they're like, you're just
I think
wasting
it's-
your
it's-
time here?
I think it's pity more than anything
it's pity,
else.
but it's also like, how could you squander these opportunities? Do you know where I'm from, where people are dying
But
to
I
be
don't
put in
think
these
that
opportunities?
perspective is specifically African. I
No,
think
no.
it's an immigrant
Immigrant.
Oh, yeah.
mentality
It's
for
immigrant.
sure. Because I've met people from Europe that came here, and I've asked them like, "Damn, how did you do all of this in such a short time?" Or like, "Why are you so excited to be here?" They're like, "I'm hungry."
Yeah.
You're
And
not.
even here,
You've been here. You've been enjoying the spoils of your North American life.
our own
always.
parents say it to us.
Yes.
Our own parents say it to us. So if they're
Literally.
saying it to us,
Yeah.
they're
know.
definitely judging people
For sure.
at work and all over the place, right?
For sure.
And so Americans have had a perception, and of course the propaganda. We can't forget about the
man.
propaganda surrounding Africa
Tons of
since we were children.
Deliberate.
I thought the anthem was "In the Arms of an Angel" for all of Africa. I thought it was one country. I thought that was the anthem.
Please. Free me.
Every time I see the commercial,
That's
they played that
crazy.
song, and I'm like, God damn, Sarah McLachlan, really?
the president of Africa,
I was
Sarah
like,
McLachlan.
this anthem is depressing.
Oh my God.
But
Man, yeah.
you see all that, and even I, a Black person, you constantly all you hear is they don't have food in Africa.
My
Eat
house
your
was
food.
too black for
Eat
that.
your
They
food.
was
They don't
not
have food
telling
in
me that
Africa.
shit.
And then you see the examples on TV, and you're seeing. I'm not diving deeper, so I'm just taking it for face value.
Yeah.
And I'm Black. Imagine
Yeah.
people who aren't.
That's true.
So it's like
that's true.
So then now they see this, they have this perception of them, and then also Speed went to Europe and Asia before and did an entire Europe and
Ugh,
Asia tour.
that was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch
Why?
because he has
He was getting
thousands of
monkey-
fans, but
Oh,
they're
yeah.
still calling him
Bananas
monkey.
thrown
They're
at him.
throwing bananas.
There was a lot of that.
calling
yeah.
him the N word,
Yeah.
Rubbing
making
his
monkey
fucking
sounds,
skin and shit. Like,
just weird shit.
Yeah.
And given he's been in Africa a week now. He's been treated like a god,
A king, yeah.
like
I know.
like a true
welcome
god.
home.
Yeah, yeah,
welcome
yeah.
home.
Everywhere he
It's
goes,
cool.
welcome home, food. Like he's showing people the culture. He's showing people the affluent part of Africa, the poor part. Like he's not just sticking
True,
to
right,
one
that's just the
scope.
positive.
But there's
Yeah.
something still beautiful even in the poor parts. And I think that coming from a small island, I think people see things a certain way, but it's like, this is nice. Like, this is still nice. This is still beautiful because human beings are always going to make the best out of what they have.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, yeah, like these people, they don't have a lot, but look how rich their culture is, their
100%.
community, something
Yeah.
you niggas with all your money
Always.
can't have.
Well,
Yeah.
some of his
Well-
most fun was in the smaller, poorer
Yeah,
spots
yeah.
because of just that. There's so much more human.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing.
It's
Yeah.
also like people don't realize, well, you might think that they're suffering, but they actually probably think you guys are suffering.
100%. And when
Because
you
you
really
don't know
look
how
at
they-
it,
yeah.
they are.
They have water, food, but like it's basic to you.
Yeah.
But at least they're not eating fucking garbage
but
that's
they're
giving you
happy.
cancer.
They're
Americans are
happy.
hearing for
They're
the
happy.
first
They're
time when they
happy
go
with very
places.
minimal.
Yes.
That.
You know? Yeah.
They're hearing that when they go places
Yeah.
for the first time. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh, you're from America.
Oh.
Yeah, if anything,
Oh, I
America's
love that
more
shit.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I've never actually thought. I mean, me personally, because I'm in that world, I see a lot of
Yeah.
videos. Like, there's so much richness to African cultures, and it's not just just one type of people. There's fucking Arabs.
In one country,
There's-
you could run into 12 languages.
Algerians, yeah.
That are
Way
the
more.
main languages.
More
Like,
than
not
that,
just
more
like
than that.
languages people speak, like the main languages.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so rich with culture, resources,
It's
everything.
amazing over there.
It's like yeah, Kenya is fucking cool as shit.
Sick.
Bro.
How much
Yeah.
do we give to Afrobeats for that? I
For
give a lot.
putting-
I put a lot of the change of perspective on Afrobeats because Afrobeats was kind of people's gateway to be like, oh, they be making bops? Okay, cool. They got bops. All
Oh,
right.
these niggas is rich.
And then the Burna Boy comes over like, oh, he
Right.
looks like us.
Right.
He be dressing like us, talking. Okay, cool. Then all of a sudden, Dirty December becomes a thing that people are traveling from all over the
that's
world.
true.
Even though it's been going on.
There's been a
Yeah.
movement for
Dirty
sure.
December every year. More and more of your friends are. Oh yeah, I'm going to Nigeria this
They
December.
even got a Netflix show.
Oh wow. Really?
They got
Yeah.
the rich,
young rich
something-
African.
Yeah,
Wow,
young rich
that's pretty
Africans.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
how y'all living
Showing
over this, how
off.
you giving it up?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. And
Bro.
the cast is like 98% black people. So
And
it's
if you
like-
know Africans, especially if you live in this city, you already knew that.
But that's
Yeah.
my thing. It's
But-
why I'm like, I get it though. It's different in a mentality of people who aren't really paying attention or you're not around those people.
Yeah.
Then yes, In the Arms of an Angel is the Africa that you
radio people.
that you think
I call
you
them
know.
radio
Radio
people.
people.
Yeah, you know, because for me, my African friends here, like they're talking about their compound and their
I was a prince.
servants
Yeah.
back home and like how they have this and that and
Yeah.
they went to private school and that. So I never
very
and
sophisticated.
my aunt lived in Ghana for 5 years.
Jamaica too,
Yeah, so
or 0.1.
yeah, so she taught me also a lot about Africa growing up as a youth. So I always saw it as something as like rich and beautiful and like that's where we're all from. And I've looked into the similarities between my culture and Ghanaian culture where they say is where a lot of Jamaican people come from. And I'm like, oh, we the same niggas.
Yeah, like,
you-
well, with Jamaicans specifically, we have like so much cultural ties to
Yes,
Africa, especially when you
yes.
talk about Rastafari and
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Selassie. Like the amount of there's a huge Jamaican community in Ethiopia,
yeah.
because
that
King
movement.
Selassie allowed
hey.
for the diaspora to come and live. He's
Right.
like, here, we'll give you
Come home.
Yeah, come home.
Yeah.
Essentially, we'll give you a home, we'll give you a job, all that
Land,
shit.
money, all that
Just come
shit.
through.
Yeah.
About 5,000, I think they said Jamaicans,
And it's grown,
migrated over
yeah,
there.
since then. It's a whole community now
Yeah.
where they've integrated. You can find all the stuff you would find in Jamaica, all the foods and everything.
We're even in Pakistan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're all over
in
the
China
place, man.
also. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
knew
so it's like, I don't know. I feel like if that was your perspective, this is probably very eye opening
Yeah.
for you to see that, like, oh, there's skyscrapers there.
Oh, yeah.
There's Lamborghinis.
Bustling business.
There's mansions.
Smart motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophisticated,
Business,
respectful.
yeah.
All your
But,
doctors.
they're traveling the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
All your
yeah.
doctors and lawyers,
Yeah,
guess where
yeah.
they come from?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
you know what I mean?
level-headed people.
Yes,
I've
and then
noticed.
that too, culturally, they're so different. I think also from Black Americans, just from the
Yeah.
experience. Your whole life, all my life, I had to fight. You know, and that's
Yeah.
that has built a big part of your culture
I
as
think
well.
Black Americans underestimate how much we like. Let's just be real. The world adores Black Americans in
Yes,
a sense,
and
right?
they are-
Like,
yes.
In terms
they
of what?
are in terms of like what they contribute to the world,
Yes,
right?
a
Like
lot.
we all
Music.
dance
The
their
most.
music, their movies,
Oh, yeah.
everything,
most.
right?
Culture.
They've contributed the most culturally because they're in a position to. I'll
Okay.
say that.
Yeah.
Not
I can
because
argue
they're
Jamaicans
more.
have done the same.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I
I
think
really
we're the
come up
most
with
impactful,
power.
Especially
tiniest
here.
country
Yeah.
outside of Italy. Like
Yeah.
who?
Yeah.
I don't know another
Do you
country.
know
that
any
can claim-
Italian songs?
Yes.
Okay,
You don't know Italian songs?
maybe like 2.
You don't know Italians that sing songs?
Macaca.
When
No.
the moon hits your eye.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. I know that. I posted it on my
You know what?
fucking.
Right.
You know, that's amore. That's
Yeah,
all
that's
I know.
amore.
That's
Yeah.
all I know.
What do you
Yeah.
want to
That's what I know.
You ever play
know?
Super Mario?
Right.
Super
True.
Mario.
Pizza? Pasta?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
eat carbs?
Yeah. Fuck. I do. Fuck
Carbs
it.
are basically what they should change
Yeah.
Italy's name to.
Yeah.
Carbs.
Literally. But
do you-
not when you're there though. When you're there,
Oh.
you looking sexy.
Oh,
Eating all
hell
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've been.
Yeah.
You did comedy there, no?
Where?
In Italy?
Oh, no.
No?
Not in Italy, no.
No, you skipped that?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Why?
what kind of European countries are you going to? Because I know Italians, French, like they don't fuck with people that speak English and they're not going to conform. You better speak Italian. I don't really care. You know, they don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, France is
I
like that.
appreciate it.
He
went to
France is like
Sweden.
that.
Yeah, well, I did a bunch. It was like Sweden, Amsterdam, Germany, fucking, yeah, France. I was in Paris.
They were cool.
Yeah, they're all good.
But not Italy. Why not
Well,
Italy?
Italy is a little bit, it's a little bit behind in terms of comedy, so I don't know if I'm going to go there yet, but But soon, yeah. I'm sure they're picking
That's
up.
shocking. Italian
Yeah.
people are fucking hilarious.
No, they are. It's just I think they're just behind. I don't know, but
That's so
eventually.
interesting.
But in Spain, they have them. They have English speaking shows.
Oh yeah.
I
Spain,
don't know.
yeah, Spain, definitely.
Yeah, I could imagine.
They conquered everywhere.
I was
Of
gonna
course
ask
they got
actually.
English speaking.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys how relatable are Africans to you guys because as Jamaicans.
To me, very.
Very, they're exactly like us.
They're
We're the exact
exactly.
same.
It's
In what way?
scary. The food they make,
The pride,
the pride, their stubbornness,
dancing,
dancing.
the music,
Yeah.
everything, man.
The what?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Sorry, can you repeat that?
No.
It's gonna take a while to get used to.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I've had so much experience with that. For sure. Just in general, I fucked so much.
Similarities.
We do something here each and every week. We don't miss a week.
Not
Not one week, right,
Not
Matt?
a one. 50
And that is
weeks.
our. What? What'd you just say? Good youth of the week. Shout out to our good youth. Such a good blood flag youth. Wow, the youth is good. What a good youth.
I love that.
This week's
Honestly?
good youth is none other than Tiana Taylor.
Rihanna Taylor.
Big up Tiana Taylor for her Emmy, Golden
pack.
Globe. Her Golden Globe win for One Battle After Another. Her role in that.
Did she deserve it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Me
I haven't seen
neither.
it. I'm not sure.
Shout out to that bitch.
But
though. We proud
from
of you.
seeing her from My Super Sweet 16, that was my introduction
crazy.
to Tiana Taylor. Was
Mine too.
MTV.
Yeah.
Back in the day, My Super Sweet 16. I'm like, who is this
She just
girl?
wanted
Why
a
is she?
BMX bike. This is not what I wanted.
Yo, the first black girl I've seen be that rich and
Spoiled.
spoiled and still be like, that's not what I wanted. I was
Loved
like,
it.
whoa, you can
Loved
say
it.
that? Open my eyes as
Hated
a black
that.
person. I was like,
Yeah.
you can say that on your birthday? That's crazy.
Next day you go home, you try it.
Yeah, box up.
Yeah.
But she went from there. Then I seen her on Ustream with Drake and Trey Songz and Bow Wow. I'm like, how is she in touch with all these different artists? Then you see her develop a shoe with Pharrell, and she's got the ice creams, and that's a whole thing. Then she becomes an artist. You seen the music, signs with Kanye, Iman Shumpert, the whole thing. And now she's like a bona fide actress. Like they were doing you know when they do like Who's There at the award show? We've got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
We've got Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor. I was like,
Oh, they said
and screen time. Like,
oh wow.
Leo, Ethan Hawke, Tiana Taylor.
She's up there.
Bro.
Really?
So what, I don't know if you've seen, she had a movie that she did about 2 years ago, I think, or so, where she plays this single mother, but she's like not the mom, but she's pretending to be the mom. And like, she's looked after this kid for so long and he's a troubled kid and they're poor. It's a whole thing. It's sad as fuck. But she killed it. And since then she's been in, what was that movie where Keith Stanfield played Jesus? And she was in that Book of
yeah. No.
Book of Eli?
Book of
No.
Eli? Book of Lawrence?
That's Denzel.
It's Lawrence, right? Yeah, Book of Lawrence.
About a Messiah.
That shit was Clarence. Shit was amazing. And she was in there, killed that role. Then she had a Netflix cop thing that she did, killed that. She's head
She's
first into
actually done
diving in acting.
some good
Oh, wow.
acting. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
So
she-
Wait,
yeah.
so is this someone that you are surprised at? That is.
I'm
has come
just
this far?
admired the trajectory, the journey, bro. It's been like
You would have
legit
never
14
expected
years.
this
You would have
bitch would be
never
getting a
seen this
Golden
coming,
Globe.
bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Never seen this
I
coming.
don't even think I know what this girl looks like.
and even at
You do.
font,
When you see her, you'll notice her.
look
She was in Kanye's video. The
baddie.
dun, 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 dun. What's that one? And she's working out the whole time.
Maybe, yeah.
I can't remember what that
she's
song
doing
is
sit-ups.
called.
I know
Oh,
yeah.
What it's like around that
I
Yeezus
know the
time.
song.
Yeah. Fade. Your love is fading.
God damn.
right?
Fine.
Better bark like you want it.
Sorry.
On some speed things.
Put me in a kennel. But yeah, no, shout out to Tiana
Damn.
Taylor. She is
Amazing.
our good youth of the
Good
week.
you.
Some good youths that are
good
no
friggin'
longer
youth.
youths together.
That's true.
Oh.
We've lost Desmond and Christy, guys.
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So Desmond, Desmond and Christy are sorry. Shots fired. They are an influencer couple. Their origins were from the first video I know that went viral from them was she was in bed and she was like challenging her husband to something or saying she could do something better than him. And he was in such disbelief that he just started laughing, like big laugh. He's like, like it was escaping him. He couldn't even control it.
I love how he has top 10 laughs for me of all time.
Is there a picture? I feel like I've seen this guy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Show him a picture of them.
Yeah.
And since then, they did first. That was the content. Was him just laughing at shit that you would do ridiculously, and his laugh is hilarious.
But I feel like
then it evolved over time.
Oh yeah. I've seen that guy.
Yeah,
And she's a girl that does like the dumbest shit, the weirdest shit.
Yeah,
She'll eat like a purse, and he's like, "Wait, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Then realizes
What are you
it's cake,
doing,
and
man?
like, yeah.
And then
they're
she'll
funny.
break dance when
Yeah.
she's trying out new heels,
Okay.
do
She'll
backflips
walk
in them.
on all fours
Yeah,
to
yeah, I've
him.
seen
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
But I
So-
feel like it's forced after a while.
We'll get to yeah. Well,
Yeah.
She the crux
Yeah.
of their content was her annoying him essentially, right? And I mean, he would act annoyed in the videos, which now, since she has filed for divorce,
Fucking memes.
look so much worse than they looked when it was just content.
Wow.
So he asked for separation apparently a couple months ago.
Oh wow. Beef.
Mind you, they just moved into a house they took like 2-3 years building.
Oh my
Like I'm
goodness.
And
talking
they
a
have 2 kids,
mansion.
and they've been together since they were 14.
14 years old. Very important
Yeah.
that you know they've been together since he was 14.
One pom pom.
Wow.
One gal him know.
One little pum pum.
One
One
gal.
little pum pum.
To the
Not
pum
little,
pum,
but-
yeah. One gal.
Right.
Give him pum pum. So factor in all these things.
Wow.
He's 14 years old, meets this girl, falls in love. They are together the whole time. They're both Jehovah's Witness, which is also a key factor.
Very important.
Very key
Wow.
factor. They're also Jehovah's Witness together. They've grown up together and were not content creators when they first started. Right. So this is something developed over time, became their life source, how they make their money. He's a chef. Like,
Very
can
nice.
chef it up, like real cook.
They both
Obviously a good looking
God
guy.
damn. Yeah.
very.
He's funny.
Yeah.
The one could argue the content became popular because of him. And yet
He definitely added
all
a
the
lot to it,
content
yeah.
that is now what they do, he is not the focal point. I'll put it that way. He's like a side character that adds to it, but he's
really?
not the
Okay.
focal point. It's all about her. It's
she's
all
the
about
hot
her
one.
annoying him, pranking him,
Right.
scaring him, doing all the things to him.
But he needs to be there for her to, in order for her to do that.
The most he does is they'll do like a compilation of him bringing her plates of his foods,
Okay.
of his plates, or whatever,
Yeah.
which are amazing.
Girl.
Yeah.
But even in that, when they reverse the camera, she's always snatching it. Like she
Oh.
deserves it. Like he's taking too long to make it or whatever. Like
Okay.
always just, it's a snatch.
It's always a snatch.
And so I looked at it, I'm like, if you didn't decide to be the content creator, because he's never the one filming. It's
Right.
always her. It's
Okay.
been her from the jump.
Yeah.
And now this is your life. But your life is being the brunt of the joke.
I know.
You are the butt of the joke. Like
Right.
every single time,
100%.
it's about annoying
You being an idiot.
Now you match that resentment with, he ain't been with nobody else. Maybe there are other troubles. We don't know. They're
that's true.
inner
You
workings
never
of the
know, man. You
relationship.
never know.
These things can compound over time. And if he asks for a separation, like
That's deep.
people are just going to look back at those clips now and
makes
put things
sense.
together that might not even be,
Yeah.
like he could have fully been involved in that
Yeah,
content
yeah.
and loved every second
I
of
know.
it, but was acting up.
100%.
But now when you look back, it's like she set herself up for failure.
I know.
Because now it's gonna look like he
Hated.
Bro,
Like,
every clip they pull up, it looks like he loathes this woman.
Really?
It's sad, bro.
Damn.
And he might not have, which sucks.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Because
What came
look at the
first?
life that they got from
Yeah,
this.
Of course.
I would be the butt of the joke for the rest of my life. No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Yeah.
You get to live in a 50-foot ceiling house.
Oh, for sure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But once again, we don't know. Not everyone's built for social media, for comments,
I
for the
could-
scrutiny.
I could argue just based off statistics and like how those things go. Men sometimes be your number one hater.
biggest op.
Oh wow.
The
Really?
man you lay next to. A lot of men obviously are emasculated by a woman who is making more money than them.
Yeah,
and
that's
now
true.
imagine she's
the
making more money
breadwinner.
than you, and she's making fun of you
Yeah,
to
and
do
you're a
it.
bitch.
And
That
she's
could
getting
add
invited to
it.
celebrity shit you aren't invited
so
to.
she's getting
her
hyped.
best friend is her, the singer.
Yeah.
So
No way.
her will bring her out to events.
Yeah.
Like what
They'll
kind of
go,
events?
Like celebrity events.
Oh, so she's getting
Award
rammed.
shows, parties.
Award shows, after
Oh, yeah.
parties.
But
He's
it
a
could
cuck.
also.
and he's at home with the 2 kids.
But it could.
He's at home with the 2 kids.
I mean, again, it's all
Ooh.
speculation because nobody knows.
Shit.
If they're that rich, like he doesn't have to be at home with the fucking kids. I'm
And
sure
we
they
don't-
could afford
Yeah.
it.
We realistically see one night a
One-
month, maybe if she's going to somewhere. Like
that's why
we
it
don't know
sucks.
if he has his own life 29 other days.
Oh, true.
And this is her
She's
mom's
piping.
night out. Like this might be my night to get away. You know what I
But
mean?
it's
Yeah.
also that they've been together for a very long time.
I know.
Right?
That's tough.
People break up in a
Yeah,
lot of
I
those
know. I know.
situations. You
All
know,
this to say, don't do it.
do it.
Don't do
Every time I
Instagram
see-
content.
That's why I hate couple content.
Oh my God! Please die.
Because I'm like, what happens? Yeah, what happens when you break up?
I don't hate couple content.
I hate it.
certain types of couple content.
What do you mean?
So don't let us in.
Into like the vulnerability, the real.
Don't let us in. Keep it jokes. Keep it. At most, if it's your wedding or some special occasion,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But don't let us in on just a regular
my page
basis.
is not
Right.
about you. I hate that in every aspect. If you are a mom and you're showing your mom life, the moms that like they calling their kids like apples and bananas, like you don't even know their kids' names. You only see the back of their. I love that shit.
Oh,
Let
that-
it just
that's-
be about you.
yeah.
If you have a husband, him handing you a plate of food, or these are the things that my husband does for me, but we don't know what that nigga look like. You know?
Yeah.
Or like I have a friend, she's a fitness influencer. She's doing amazing. Her page is all about her, motivating women, her struggles with her body, with working out, with motivation and this and that. And then maybe it'll be a little bit content about something that she's doing. Oh, she's going here, or oh, I've gone on vacation and I'm with him. And she'll show a picture of him, or when they had their wedding, which was so beautiful. You see him, but it's like, it's
not
not
about
all
him.
about him. It's her
yeah.
fucking life.
Right.
She is a person. And then she also has a man. It's not like, I hate when they do that because I feel like it adds to the idea that like you're not a complete person. Like you're not a person on your own. You're a person with this person. Yeah.
I can
but
see that
also-
angle, but as creators, like we know, and especially when you're looking at other creators, there's a lot of benefit that can come from being vulnerable and transparent.
Oh, yeah.
Which
You can-
people don't know how to
Vulnerable, transparent,
discern between what's sacred
Yeah.
and what can be shared.
I know.
And I think that's more important issue. It's like we're not telling you not to share things. We're just telling you to have a hard line on what you share.
Damn. Which
they
Especially if
don't,
it
which they
means
don't.
something to
We
you.
haven't
You know what I
had
mean?
sex in a month. Why do I know that?
Bro, don't
Right?
get me started on this shit, bro. Let me tell you. No, let me tell you, bro. I agree, because I also think, well, once you start getting great engagement or one video pops off
You're like,
with this
yes,
one person,
this
now
is it.
it's almost weird because you're like, this relationship isn't just me and you. Now it's like about the views. So now you're kind of using your partner,
See?
or whoever, just to like, okay, hey, we should film this thing. Oh, I'm gonna do this.
It
Can you just do
really
this?
is a cheat code.
And
I
then
post
now
my
it's like-
girl.
Yeah,
I get the minimum I will get is 2,000 views. The minimum.
That's crazy.
That's the minimum.
It's because
Yeah.
bitches are nosy. Mind your
I
business,
posted her
bitch.
9,000 story
There you
views.
go.
I don't be
Crazy.
getting those type of numbers.
no, it's.
And in the story, how do they know? How do they know it's in the story?
This is how I always. This is how it always
How?
blows my mind because I go look at the shares.
a good point.
6 shares.
¿Qué?
9,000 people, 6 shares. I'm like, but you know what it is? People, especially because I'm not. Like you said, I know what to keep sacred. I'm not flaunting my girl. I'm not putting her out there. I'm not
Maybe
making
wanting to
her
know.
involved with the content, more
Yeah.
involved than she has
Right.
to be. Like you'll hear her voice, if anything, in the background.
Right.
But because of that, there's an air of mystery around my relationship. So
is what
when
you
it
want.
does get posted, people like right away. So as in a story, when you like right away, the algorithm's like, oh, people
Right.
like, you gotta push this to the front of
Yeah.
the circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Push it to the front of the circles.
Yeah,
so
that's
now,
exactly
as
how it
soon
is.
as people open the app, it's not that they're searching for you and your girl.
Yeah.
It's that you are being thrown into the
Right.
fire
You
by
pop up
Instagram.
first.
You pop up
But this
first.
is a thing
That's
too.
true.
I
And everybody's
feel
like, wait, I don't see Marlon first there ever. What's going on?
Yeah. That's true. It's so
I feel
facts.
like
It's exactly
the
how it
people
is.
who make relationship content, but they're like very secretive about their partner or their children. I will be diving. I'll watch everything. I want to see what that nigga look like.
Yeah.
I want to see.
It's-
I think
well,
there's more to keeping it secret
is.
though. Like
It's
if I
much
see
better.
everything, I'm like, okay, they're cute. They like this. They do that. They
know.
went to the farm. They picked some pumpkins. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I've always
I'm over
fuck
it.
outta here.
I've always created a hard line because growing up doing content and watching there's no couple that lasts. I'll start there.
That's true.
0 famous couples have lasted. 0. Like
Robert De Niro and his wife. Oh, she's
Talk
not.
about
She's
influencers.
not. Oh. She's not famous.
Like you
though,
talk
also.
about David Dobrik and his girl. You talk
Yeah.
about
David Dobrik has a girl?
Not
had-
anymore.
Yeah, Liza Koshy.
Yeah.
Liza
they broke
Koshy.
up.
and-
No way.
Yeah,
You're
they're
so
together.
right. All the influencers,
actually,
they
no.
never stayed
They
together.
never stay together.
That's true.
You guys
Like,
are young.
The biggest
what
one,
the fuck
the
are you
one
doing,
stupid.
first of all?
Roman At was the only one keeping his family together. Roman
At was a G, bro.
He's the only
Yeah,
one
yeah.
keeping his family together,
That's
and that's
true.
because he started and built it off positivity.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
I'm sure they had their issues, but
yeah,
nonetheless.
for sure.
It's
but
rare.
it's very rare. So like that's why we have Instagram couple. Well, I don't want to call them Instagram couple. I hate saying that. Social media influencer couple that'll be on here in a few weeks. I can't wait to dive in and ask them
that's cool.
all the inner workings of these
pretty
of
cool.
how this works.
Yeah.
Because it just seems like an impossible task. Because the more you let, especially when you talk about family content, relationship content, vulnerability is the number one aspect you can have in those conversations, that content that you're doing. And once you get vulnerable, then you lend yourself to people's opinions.
Yep.
And people they watch you for 15 minutes a day, even if it's a daily vlog. 15 minutes a day, I know this person.
Yep.
I am in a position to give them advice because my life is good, I think. So,
Yeah.
and they're just giving, I see people tell people how to raise their kids. I see people tell people how to feed their wife.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to fight them and I don't even know them.
Yeah.
Who gives you the fucking audacity, bro?
But I do think though that this is a common place that a lot of people come from. It's like, who are you? Who are you and why are you saying that? But I mean, some of it is good advice.
People are just
I don't
nosy.
care.
Some
They're
of it
just
is good
nosy, man.
advice. For sure.
Let me figure it out. Let me be
sure.
a human and figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I don't
But it's
need you to tell me.
But this is the thing, because you're coming from a position of somebody who you're maybe not needing that advice. When it comes to something like, let's say, motherhood, for example, moms are crying.
No, but they're
They're
seeking
crying.
that advice.
Right, but they're crying, they're struggling. They're either wanting help, like my kid has ADHD, they won't eat anything other than chicken nuggets. How do you maybe figure something out? Maybe somebody else has already made that content. Like, here's how I sneak vegetables into the pasta so the kids don't know.
No, but that's different. I'm talking about you are just making a vlog at home. The kids are been running around, drawing
Yeah.
on the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, your child's probably autistic. They need to be.
I
Your
see
child's
what
probably
you're saying. I see what you're-
neurodivergent.
I see
Your
what you're
child needs to
saying.
be put on
Nobody
this and this
asked
and this.
you.
I'm
A
like,
15-second clip.
Nobody asked you.
bitch,
Shut
I will
the fuck
fucking
up.
reach through this. Who are you talking to? Like, what are you saying to me, bro?
Nobody asked you.
I also love the ones where the mom's like, come with me to make dinner for my 4 kids for a 19-year-old. And then she's cooking like hot dogs in a pan.
Bitch is doing the best she can. All right, she fighting. She
Those
trying.
ones, I give them a blind because I'm not, especially if it's American, because I'm like, she just needs them TikTok
Yeah,
dollars.
it's-
She
yeah,
just needs
that's
them
true.
TikTok
And I do
dollars.
support
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's
It's
one
reaching
mom on
for
YouTube I
content.
watch.
It is cringe because I'm like, where's the flavor, bro?
It's
Where's the
white.
nutrients?
Yeah,
White activities for sure. For sure.
These kids are gonna have be iron deficient by the time they're 15.
I'm in
What's
my
with
fucking
your problem
basement.
with iron deficient people, sir?
My
Do you
girlfriend.
want to fight this the third time?
It's all,
You done
it's all
mentioned
women.
it.
It's all women.
You guys bleed too much for me, man. Get
Okay.
your blood up.
We don't have a choice.
Get your blood up.
Okay?
Get
Go
your
donate.
blood up.
When's the last time you donated some? The fuck? Oh. Okay.
Damn. Drop the mic.
You
sister.
don't donate voluntarily. That's God. I don't know why you acting like you're. Oh, here's some blood, toilet. No.
Well, some people have figured out the formula on how not to bleed, but that's another conversation.
Well, that's
Wait,
that's when you're
wait,
pregnant.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Well, yes.
Well, that's
yes.
you. She's like, what?
Is she trying to tell us something right now?
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
Stop.
That's what the alarm was.
Oh my God.
Stop. You guys are pissing me off.
Stop. Oh my God.
But you,
Fuck off, all of you.
She's in her first trimester.
Yeah.
People.
Now, what if
yeah.
I can't have kids?
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Then I
Now,
just-
why we...
So then
What if you're?
So then I'm manifesting.
I mean, I
Get it? I'm joking.
No,
Why?
I think you can have kids.
Unwavering self-belief.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Leave
a
it in the
compliment, no?
comments.
Isn't that a
Leave it in
compliment?
the-
I
look
believe you.
fertile?
I believe in you.
Whoa!
Saying man's look fertile.
Let's not go there. Let's not do this.
Saying man's look fertile is
Man's
hilarious.
Look Fertile is a t-shirt. We are putting that on a t-shirt. Yo, Man's Look Fertile?
That's pretty funny.
How about we just make fertile t-shirts?
A progressive term.
Man's are fertile, fam.
Y'all them are fertile?
Are you really talking
Saying it's a
about that?
first trimester
You
thing.
guys,
Yeah?
you guys are fertile or like
Okay.
30 fertile? Like a real thing? Speaking of couples, Dami and India.
What the fuck is that?
Who is that?
They are a UK couple from the UK, from Love Island.
Love Island.
Love
They met
Island.
on
That was
Love
one of them
Island
shows.
Man, I
years
don't know
ago.
anything about these ones.
Yeah,
These
me
are,
either.
well, it's one of my
UK,
favorite
you've
shows.
gone too far.
Yeah,
You know,
That's actually where it is.
Yeah.
That's like where,
it started. I heard.
that's where it's the
Oh,
best.
really?
That's
Yeah, I
where it's
gotta
the
go
best.
back. Gotta try that.
UK,
Fine, then.
any reality show,
Facts.
It
any
is pretty
reality
good.
show,
Facts.
UK is better.
That's true.
Except,
UK is great.
except
It's
Love is
valid.
Blind. That one was bad.
Yeah, that was trash.
It
That was kind of trash.
Really
They
rough.
picked older people though. I
Yeah,
didn't like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Pick the
yeah.
younger.
Yeah,
blokes.
The
get
younger
the lit
dudes.
ones.
The little
Yeah,
blokes.
Blokes.
But yeah, Dami and India, another, I guess, social media couple because after they came off, that's basically what they became. They didn't win the show, but they were crowd favorites. And,
Like Nick and Alondria.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, they've been together for a long time now. Dami is seemingly a good guy. He does a lot for her on her birthdays and
No
stuff.
man
and-
is a good guy. Let's start there. Go ahead. Keep going.
Speak for
Go
yourself.
on.
Are you engaged? So, anyways, Dami and India.
Not
There's a
mine.
video-
I'm never talking about mine.
You're
Keep
engaged?
Going. No.
Oh.
That's
There's
ridiculous.
a video. There's a video on that surfaced online of them at India at Duck and Waffle. It's a pretty
Breakfast?
popular restaurant in the
Dumb.
UK. It's central London, so in the heart of London,
Dumb.
at a
She's
very
better,
popular
bitch.
restaurant. And this is what she was doing.
Is this another man?
That is Marlon, not me.
Marlon Palmer?
No, not me.
Yeah, eh?
Not me. As many people got in my mentions and thought.
Oh,
No,
I know
it is
Marlon.
Marlon the streamer.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know
god.
that guy.
So
They fucking.
they
Wow.
making out
They're
big
necking.
necking
Wow.
Oh my
in the
God.
middle of Duck and Waffle in
Neckos.
central London with the lights on. Look at her. She
That's
holds her face
crazy
after
work.
like, oh my God, what have I done? So
I
my
just needed
God.
to do it.
So
I
everybody-
had to try it.
everybody
Gobble that.
online was like, this is insane. This is
Gobbly wobbly.
wild.
Swallowed up.
This is our couple. And she, woman lover, obviously. And they really have been trying to prove her boyfriend to be gay, kind of like Desmond, for years.
Lord have
Probably
mercy.
is.
They've been trying to prove him to be gay, which he's
Wait, why?
proven to be very straight.
Why are they
And
trying to prove him to be gay?
Because
He's
He's
I
fertile.
don't know. I don't know. I'm just
well,
talking
he
shit.
doesn't. He's like he colors his nails and like he's just
A baddie.
hygienic. Whenever you see,
So you're
whenever
gay if
women
you're
see a
clean.
guy that is clean,
No, don't say that. Don't
whenever
say
a
that.
woman see a guy that is clean,
That's
gay.
not true.
dressed well,
That's not true.
and does the most to take care of himself,
That's my type.
they
He's sus.
automatically
Nigga, that's my
assume
type.
he's a little gay, right? So he
That's not true.
essentially was
Made.
anyways, we're not gonna stop dating because women think it's gay. I'll start there.
You. How about lotioning your legs? Because you guys say that's gay.
Talk to Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
not me. All right, I
That's
nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's why I don't shower.
So
Word.
essentially, the assumption was automatically women. So let's reverse this. If Dami is caught kissing a girl in the middle of central London, mind you, a light skinned girl, when this girl's dark skinned, what do you think would be said? He's always hated dark skinned women. He's a cheater. He's a piece of shit. How could he do this to her? Blah, 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 right? She seemingly is caught, and everyone said they must have been broken up before. That's the only
Oh.
explanation. There was
Cop
a
and please.
number of women, like I'm talking, they were copping please for hours.
Dude,
It went on for hours.
I can argue why.
I know why you're gonna argue why.
Okay.
Because of the statistics.
No, not statistics.
Okay,
not
good.
statistics. I think based off of how women cheat, women cheat when like men cheat. You cheat on opportunity. Girl says, "I want to suck your dick." You're like, okay. A guy
always.
says that, right, for sure. But a guy, we have 100 of those requests every day, and we don't do it, right?
Yeah.
Women usually cheat because they're unhappy in their relationship or they're breaking up in their relationship. Like you know when you're.
I would say it's more unhappy with themselves.
I think men do that, but
I think both do that. I think that's the root of cheating, isn't it? Just you're unhappy with yourself and your situation that you put yourself in.
No, because I think a lot of men cheat out of opportunity. They have a girl that's sucking, fucking, cooking them dinner, and they'll still go fucking.
I know women that do that as well, though. I'm saying there are people who do both. We know, like, on both sides, the same mentality.
For
but
sure.
I'm saying the root of it all is a lack of self-love. There's a lack of self-respect that you have.
Well, definitely. I think you have to be in a low point, but that's what I'm saying. Like the relationship, something is going wrong in the relationship. Why? Because women will get over. We know this. Women will be in the relationship. They'll get a whole new man, have a whole new thing going on, and then they'll leave you when they feel like they're good, and they'll be on to the next one.
Yeah.
Only when you're working on yourself, and then you'll go be single for 5 years and get your shit
Eat, pray,
together.
love.
Right. Exactly. Right. But in those instances, I think that like maybe that's why they were copying police for her, because they're like, that's usually why women cheat. Cheating in the middle of a happy relationship, man treating you good. You don't even see other men when your man is really treating you good and you're happy in your relationship. Women normally cheat because they're like, something is going wrong. You feel like you're at the end of it, or like you're on your way out of it, you know?
You
That
also
was
have better
beautiful.
intuition. Women have way better intuition.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
beautiful, but I don't think that's the reason at all.
Yeah.
I think
tried,
some
sis.
people are
I
just
tried.
selfish.
I think
that's
it.
just
That's
what it
very
is.
true.
I think
That's
I think
very
some
selfish,
people
yeah.
are just selfish.
Especially
She was
that
on
generation too.
She was on a show with him apparently. So Sidemen have that reality
Yeah.
show that they're doing. I think it's called Inside or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. It was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And so they're apparently on the next season that's coming out
Oh, wow.
together.
So they have a bond.
So they were
Oh, shit.
together for weeks shooting this without
She
Danny
fell in
around.
love.
Oh no.
And then now show's done shooting, and this is what you
no.
see, right? So
Jeez.
everybody, all the girls are copping please. Oh, Dammy and her must have broken up. Oh, Dammy must have cheated first. Oh, she must know something
He
about
cheated
Dammy
first
that
is
he didn't
crazy.
do,
That's-
that she's not telling us, blah, blah, blah. It must be a film, a scene from a
Oh
film.
Lord.
They were getting at the girl, why would you film this? Who filmed something like that? You're fucking weird, all this shit.
God damn.
Copping every plea possible.
Damn.
Only for India to come online and say, I did something wrong. I know what I did was wrong, and I can't take it back.
Did
I
he
won't be
leave her?
commenting on this anymore.
Did he leave her?
He unfollowed her that day, which means he didn't know, which means this video was exposed to him the same time we saw it.
Oh no.
But are they broken up though?
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, you're a cuck if you don't. After seeing that.
I think if it's done in
Again,
private, I
we
think
don't
if
know
he
what's
doesn't,
going on. At
mean,
the end
unless
of the
he likes
day.
it.
I think when
Unless he's
something
down
like
for
this
it.
happens, if it was more private and the world didn't know about it, he could take her back. I think he might.
How bad is
I don't
I
think-
just
I
don't
don't
think
think-
that. I just don't
I
think
don't
that
think-
ever works. I don't think that'll ever work. You can't ever. It will never be the same.
Yeah, it's rough.
No matter if you're a woman or a man, it'll never be the same.
And then also, just to bring up, not Marlon Palmer, is also in a relationship too.
not.
Well, allegedly.
He wasn't, and he's not. So
okay.
that Yana relationship that you're talking about
is
was
alleged,
It
yeah,
was
it's
fake.
alleged,
It was
yeah.
a fake relationship. They
okay,
weren't.
okay.
They were playing it up for the stream. He said he's only spoken to her an hour off stream. They've
So
never.
people believed that.
But people
that
believed
she
and
was a
thought that he
homewrecker.
was.
That's what I was getting at,
Okay,
yeah, that's
And
what I
they
was
thought
getting
that he was. Yeah. So they
Yeah.
thought he was cheating on his
So
girl.
he
She
was
was cheating
getting
on
it.
So
him.
they
He
were
was
having
getting
an
it too.
affair, essentially.
Essentially, is what
Yeah.
people thought.
Yeah.
Dammy came out and did a whole statement, kind of just saying, I'm just focusing on myself right now, and blah blah blah. It was kind of sad,
man. That's
because they just bought a
humiliating.
second house, and everyone was
A second
speculating.
one, they'll be
rough.
all right.
No, everyone was speculating that he's gonna marry her, and he was the
That's
video that he
brutal.
put up. The sound was about marriage. When they moved into their second house, so
Gutted,
and it
man.
was just happened. So it's like, yeah,
Do you think some of these people do this on purpose?
I think there are times for sure, but I don't think this is one.
This
but I
didn't-
do
this
think
drunk in that video. She looked lit a little bit.
Yeah.
emotional.
The copping, please still. See?
Yeah.
Still
No,
copping,
no, no,
please.
no. I'm saying
She's out of her mind. She wasn't
no,
thinking
no,
straight.
no, man, shut the hell up. No, I'm not.
Maybe
no.
he did something.
No, I'm not saying that. And maybe
drugged
he did.
her.
Maybe he did, niggas. We don't know. We don't know. Like,
Is
we
that
don't
an
know.
excuse? If he did something?
No, leave. Don't you? I'm not a advocate of cheating.
Okay, Jojo.
I'll never
Leave.
Yes.
Right now.
Right? I agree with you. I agree with you that things will never be the same once somebody cheats. Like not just like cheat, like have a full blown like you.
So you don't
can't
think
go-
it could work?
I don't think it could work. I think
yeah.
there's always gonna be like a power dynamic. Now,
Yep,
if y'all
for
cool
sure.
with that, no problem.
Right.
Yeah.
But if somebody does something like that to you, and depends how you look at cheating. If you see it as this great end all be all like betrayal,
I think it really depends on your
Then-
self-esteem.
cause like right, like then
I think it really depends on your self-esteem. A lot of people blame themselves, just like
Yeah.
abuse situations. Like a lot of women blame themselves for
Nah,
getting
like-
abused.
Yeah.
People, if your self-esteem isn't at a good place,
yeah.
it can work.
But also,
Because
also
That-
that
that's
man,
what I'm
you
saying.
take that man back because
Exactly.
you don't think
That's
that you
what I
can
think you
get
don't
anybody
love
else.
yourself.
it's a scarcity mindset too.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
safety thing.
And it's
That nigga don't get you nothing, nigga.
fuck,
That
what's
nigga
that
get you
word? I
too,
always
nigga.
forget it. I always forget the word. What'd you call it? Sucking cost fallacy. Thank you.
Sucking
Sunken
cost
cost
fallacy?
So you
Oh,
put
they
so
just
much
sunken cost.
sunken cost
Sorry.
fallacy. You put so much time into something that you feel that because of the time,
Yes.
you are
Right.
Yes.
you deserve whatever comes with
Yes.
what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to see it through, my
And you
boy.
have to
Right.
see it through.
Yeah.
And
is
that's
wild.
just not the case. The minute something doesn't serve you, you have one fucking life, nigga.
Yeah.
Get out.
And I cannot express enough how many people over the age of 70 had said that.
Yeah.
Just don't. Just leave. Just
People hear this
just-
shit all the time
Yeah.
and just think it's cliche.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Like
No,
when
leave.
people say
It's
be
real.
yourself, focus on you, like all these different meditate. All these things are not just being said because it's cool.
They're telling
quirky.
it's coming from a real place, guys.
It's coming from places where it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the saddest part is having that feeling of regret, which a lot of people suffer with every day, especially when they get older and they tell you that. That's probably one of the saddest.
Which is why we'll never do a 9 to 5.
Hell
nigga.
yeah, brother.
Shit. Me and him did 9 to 5s. We just can't.
No,
Can't
no
relate.
chance. No, I'd rather live on the street, like on the sidewalk,
Damn.
Yeah.
or in Kavork's.
Before
comedy
he
club.
said he'd rather commit suicide. We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're,
that's true.
We're making progress.
That's a good point.
First time he said, I'd kill myself before I do that.
I'd rather perform
Now
in a
he wants to be
sewer.
homeless.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
He wants to be a Ninja Turtle.
I want to be Ninja
a
Turtle.
teenage ninja comedy turtle. Oh man. What else happened this week? Should we go serious or joking? Serious or
Some
joking?
thought-provoking shit.
Thought provoking?
Provoke some
Can you bring up
thoughts.
friends
Provoke
where they
me.
shot? Actually, don't bring it up because it's a long video. This girl, and I seen you
Oh.
comment on it. She made a video. There's this guy who goes around taking portraits of people. Oh, I'm a
okay.
photographer. I
Yeah,
take
yeah,
portraits.
yeah,
Yada
yeah,
yada.
yeah, yeah.
Runs into this beautiful woman. Great, like just
Yeah,
spirit. Her
right.
energy is just so nice.
And her
And then
friends
at the
bless.
end, he always asks like, "What's your life advice for people?" or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, when you have friends that you don't necessarily
She put it so positively.
want to like you don't necessarily share everything with them or like they fit into certain areas of your life, put your friends where they
can shine.
can shine.
Beautifully
Don't
said.
so because I've always looked at it as, oh, I know which friends to do what with and where
Oh, such
to
a
put
nice way to
what
say it,
friend.
man.
But the way she framed it was so much more beautiful.
She
like,
said,
where-
set your friends up to shine. So
Yeah.
I won't bring out somebody who's a party friend that maybe will fuck my man. I probably won't bring her around my man. I'll just meet her on the dance floor.
because then
What
when
do
you
you
bring
fuck
her
your
around
man?
and she fucks your man, it's only your
Like
fault.
actually
Yes.
fuck your man?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah. No, like
fuck
actually
with him?
fucks your man. Like, no, fucks your man. Like,
What?
steals your boyfriend.
You have a
if
friend like that?
I think a lot of women do.
Yeah,
What?
probably. A
What do you
friend that
mean?
I wouldn't trust around my
No
boyfriend.
way.
Let's
Yeah,
go back to
That's a
Desmond and
real
Christy
thing?
for a second.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
Yeah,
Desmond.
No
and
No
Christy.
way.
Desmond,
Are you serious?
No, for sure.
Maybe I'm naive.
Wouldn't my man
Desmond,
fuck
for
him now?
example-
Different situation.
Desmond been with this girl since he was 14. Okay, he's rich now. He's famous now. He can cook.
Fine.
And women like the way he looks. Right.
Look good.
You match that with the fact now women are not gonna even try to fuck him because of those things.
Nope.
They're gonna try to fuck him because
I fuck
she
Christy's
has him.
husband.
Right, because the girl.
She
100%.
has him, and
All right,
she's
so it's
enjoying
petty.
this life.
Cardi B talks about this a lot. Like,
There's a lot of women
you
who
getting a
just
lot of
want to
attention.
see. They don't even care to be with you.
True.
or
They just-
even want to actually fuck you. Some of them don't even get that far. Some of them
Pull
just
out.
want to get the screenshot.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's in my DMs.
Just
Just to
because
be like-
another woman is with the guy.
Yes.
But also,
Because
it's
of the
men's
status
fault
she
as
holds.
well.
Well, because they
Because
fall
it-
into the trap.
No, but our storied history, women are like, there's no way this nigga's faithful. Are you fucking kidding? There's no way. I
Yeah.
gotta see.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like there's so many variables where
I'm not
people
gonna
will
lie,
just
that
do some
thought
shit.
has crossed my mind once or twice in my lifetime. Like, I could take your nigga. if
Oh,
I
like to
wanted
another girl?
It's an ego thing.
Like a friend?
Yeah, like that's
Really?
weird. No. Whoa. Not a friend. Whoa. No. Whoa. Never that.
Imposter.
First of all, me and my friends, and this is a key to female friendships, we don't have the same type. Nobody likes what I like.
Ooh, that's smart. I like that.
That's how I know that bitch.
That's like that's
That bitch is
good.
that bitch is my bitch.
on.
That bitch is my kind of bitch. She likes a guy. She's like,
That's
oh my god,
great.
this guy's so sexy. She shows me. I'm like a cockroach.
Wow.
Got it. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
Now,
Wait.
do you find women that become friends based on their shared interest in men? Because other than like, I'm talking outside of club girls. We know girls who they want the baller. They talk about just normal, regular, everyday girls. Are there girls that become friends because they have the same type of men in mind? Because that's how a lot of men friendships start from.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, there's men that are conventionally attractive to everybody.
Yeah.
But then some of you guys open your mouth and immediately go from a 10 to a 2, right? I think that goes for everybody, right? Girls and guys, right? But I don't know that I made friends with somebody because we both found someone attractive. But
A lot of men friendships are Eskimo brothers.
right. Like I know we'll be friends because we wear the same clothes. So maybe the same men will
wow.
be attracted to us. We have a similar style.
I think it also depends
Yeah,
on
that's-
age. When you
Definitely.
become friends with
Yes,
these people.
yes,
because
100%.
a lot of my friends, majority of my friends, we were friends because we both play basketball.
Yeah,
Or we both play
it's
soccer.
very
Yeah,
easy
we like the
for
same
me. It's very
music.
easy.
I made so many friends in high
I
school.
find that
from
happens
music.
at post college,
Yeah.
or people start becoming friends based on dating history.
Oh, interesting.
Post college, when it comes to girls and guys,
Mm-hmm.
dating history usually ends up in friendship, which is sometimes a horrible thing and sometimes a good thing. Like sometimes it just you guys are meant
That's
to
true.
find each other.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes when you're, I guess, married, you want to have more married woman friends, and
see what I'm
you
saying?
can't
So
hang out
you're on
with your
the
whole
same
friends
vibe.
from
Hang out with the whole
college.
Yeah,
friends.
it's same wavelength.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
So-
that
Interesting.
makes sense.
Yeah, putting friends where they shine. I mean, how do
That's a
you
good way to
do
put it.
that?
That's beautiful.
How do you do that when they want to shine in places you don't want them to? Like, how do you, when the
Then you
friend
have to cut
wants
them
to
off.
come to somewhere where you know they won't enjoy it?
I tell them you can't come.
You have to be as real as possible,
Can't?
I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
Can't.
You gotta be real.
Where
with
are we
them.
talking?
A party?
They can't come.
No.
Pilates.
Why can't? So what if they decide to come on their own?
I'm
Autonomy.
I'm out.
You find me. Good luck finding me, baby. Good luck getting
Find
to
my
where I'm
location.
at.
So you've
know where
had
I'd be
friends in
at.
the past that you're like, you can't come.
Absolutely.
Why?
wait,
Why
you
did you?
said it like
what was
that?
your reasoning
Yeah.
for
You
telling
said
them
you
they
can't
can't
come.
come?
Because the way you I gave you a chance, and the way you behaved.
Oh, like that.
I will never bring you
Oh
out
wait,
ever again.
behaved in terms of like embarrass you?
100%.
Okay, no, that's
that's normal.
that's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking
But-
about just like
No, what you
a friend that like they're just not gonna add to the experience
Oh.
and they're not gonna enjoy it themselves.
So I think this is just humanity.
Yeah.
You have friends, you meet them, and you're like, I could never bring you to my house
right
for Christmas dinner.
100%. 100%.
Right? So I wouldn't even pretend to begin to ask you that.
should you be friends with those people?
Why not? They serve their purpose in your
different
life.
ways.
Absolutely.
I can come to you and I can cry to you and we can bitch about our pants not fitting anymore
Right.
and about
eat-
men.
And eating
I
pho.
don't mind
Right.
it because people are always like kind of tiptoe around those things because
Mm-hmm.
they're
Men?
afraid of how it's gonna look, and I'm like,
Right.
no, I want it to look that way.
I know. I
I'm
also,
like, no, that's
Nah.
the way I want
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
look. You're not allowed here.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is the
also that
boundary of
friend
our
though.
friendship.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
I've also been that friend where
Yeah.
I know, like, I see you doing certain things and like you don't invite me because I'm not going to enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
also know thyself, know thy friend, right?
what about if it's something you would enjoy, but you're not being invited because they know why you're not being invited? you don't know.
I haven't experienced that, but if I've said like, "Oh, you went to bingo night, bitch, why didn't you invite me? You didn't think I would think bingo was sick? Like,
Yeah.
I'm down for bingo. You
Yeah.
think I'm all party and fun?
Yeah.
I want to to go fucking play bingo. And then they'll be like, oh my God, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Come next time, right? It's usually like that. And if not, then it'll be in the same scenario, let's say. It'll be like, no, it's just old people there. Like, they're super chill and, like, very cool and, like, quiet. And it's like, oh, you think I'm a loud ratchet bitch. Got it.
Now, what if you and your friends go to Miami and the
Lord have
biggest
mercy.
one can't get in? Are you going to send her home in an
Seen that
Uber?
this week.
For me personally.
That video was insane.
It was
We're talking about
cold-blooded.
a video. So a girl... I don't know why she uploaded this, to be complete.
This is
I don't know if she
cold-blooded.
thought we were going to
That
be on
is
her side, but she's
crazy.
fucking
She's
delusional.
dumb.
The fat
This
girl?
girl, the fat girl
bitch.
responded later.
yeah.
But the first girl
the
to
first
put it
girl's
up
an
was
idiot.
her friend, the one
Delusional.
that did it.
What a
And
bitch.
The way she cut that shit, bitch, that was cold as fuck.
She was
Oh,
like,
that's
yo,
what a bitch.
we went to the club. We're all going to Miami. We're in a club and we're in the line. And one of my friends, she's a bigger girl. And security's like, she can't get in, right? So we're outside for 2 hours.
That's crazy. First of all,
2 hours.
That's crazy.
For
You
a
can't.
girl
Figuring
to be
out
out
what
for
to
2
do.
hours
Cap.
is
What could you be
wild.
figuring out for 2 hours?
Yeah, I
Cap.
know. What the fuck?
What is there to figure out?
If you don't know, then
As a man, my boy can't get in.
we're out.
We're jumping
We're
you guys. and
finding
then we're
somewhere
leaving.
else to go.
100%.
There's no way I'm. And
as a-
we're in a different country, my nigga.
Also, actually, for men, there's been scenarios where someone can't get in, but they're cool enough to be like, honestly, you guys enjoy the experience because I don't want to take away from your experience.
Yes.
I'll just go home.
that-
And I'm like, yeah, that's sick. Like,
Only for
we're cool
home.
with that.
Only for in Toronto. That's
yeah,
happened
yeah,
in
not
Toronto.
Like, not in like
That's-
a, not
Outside
on
of
vacation.
Toronto, don't tell me no, shit like that. We're
No,
going
no,
wherever
of
you're
course, of
going.
course.
Don't tell me no
There
shit
at
were
like
home
that.
so
it
many
works.
violations in this video as a bitch.
Yeah, no.
I was shaking.
Yeah.
I was shaking.
And then they
I-
went in anyways, by the way.
And
crazy.
who's they? Because how many bitches was it? Because you guys really should have jumped that bitch that made the video initially, first
Yeah,
of all.
I
And
know.
the fact
That's
that
not your
none of
friend.
you decided to be like, I'm gonna
gonna go
stay
with
with
her.
her. What the
That's
fuck are you
fucking
guys doing?
reckless.
Which means that you guys all have zero spine. Zero spine.
Where are your
Losers.
mothers? Where's sisterhood? You're not supposed to go out without. We go out, we leave together.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
gonna
That's
leave
it. I
her
don't care
in
who you're
date
necking with in the
rape
club.
state?
That's gay.
Gay as fuck.
Come on, man.
June done came early.
Listen, man.
Somehow it makes sense.
No,
That's
that is super
No, I know,
wild,
it's
and
wild,
that
it's
is the evidence I'm putting up for men friendships are better.
How dark do you want to get?
No, I don't want to get that dark.
Okay.
I joke,
let's
I
not go
comedian,
there.
I go knock
Okay?
knock, I say ha
Let's
ha.
not go there. Let's not go there.
Yo, she retweeted something this week about men's friendships, and I'm like,
okay.
there's no way that you're gonna put this on all men. Just like I'm not gonna put that on all women.
What's the tweet?
It was a tweet about how it's dark. It's about the fact that men will have male friends who are bad people. They do really bad things, specifically to women, and they'll still be friends with them. And these are the people
Oh
that
wait,
you're
I
like,
didn't see this tweet.
oh, we're talking about a different.
Yeah, this is a.
Yeah, this is dark. That's what I'm saying. This was dark.
What?
This was dark.
I don't co-sign
Yeah.
that.
And then it's like, because again, everybody hates the word statistically, but statistically, all of you niggas in here
It's all about the eye test,
know
baby.
somebody who's done that to somebody.
What's
Like
your
what?
What's your
Like
Instagram
harm
again?
the
I mean,
a
your
woman?
Twitter.
Yeah, who's done something to a woman?
And stayed friends.
It's Kayla Ho.
It's Kayla Ho. It's always
Why-
the it.
Wait, you're
Always
saying
the
every
it's.
man has a guy
Statistically.
friend who has done something bad to women?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, still friends with
Some
them.
of you might be in here now.
Yeah, but there's a varying spectrum of bad, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be with a guy that sexually assaulted, harassed,
No,
or whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but somebody
that's fucked
that
up.
just
If
is,
it's like minor things, like you're just like an idiot.
You
and
ghost girls, or
like
you,
yeah, if you're like
Yeah, you know what I mean?
toxic
you
and
fuck
like
them and then you
lead
never call them
on,
again. Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Shit like that. I'm like,
that's-
all right, well,
you're doing
just
you're doing
a
a lot.
shitty
No,
fucking-
I'm saying that's not a reason for you to not.
that's not
stop
a reason,
talking
but
to a guy.
it's a reason to be like, nigga.
It's also not my, that's not my business. If you actually
right,
are,
and that's the problem. That's the problem right
What?
there.
You
that
think
it's
it
not
should
your
be my
business.
business?
Yes.
why?
If it-
Why is
if
it your
it-
business though?
Why should it be your business if you have a friend that's a rapist?
Oh, well, come on,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
We
I
just
wasn't
gave
talking about
you the examples. We gave you the examples.
Damn.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Hey, I'm saying, hey man, hey man.
So the video that I'm the
Hey,
tweet that I'm talking about,
hey,
she retweeted a video of a guy who went out to eat with his friends.
God bless you found that. I retweet everything. Like I don't know how
He
you
went
found
out
that.
to eat with his friends at a hibachi
Oh
restaurant.
my God!
Okay?
Yes.
So all the friends have food at the table, and he is too broke to afford food.
Can I just say, before you go any deeper, the conversations about men dirty macking, and you all have a story about it in here about how a guy tried to embarrass you in front of a girl.
Yeah.
I don't find that girls ever do that in that way. What
I've seen girls do it.
I've seen girls do it.
Girls have done it with me, not to me, but I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
maybe,
they've
yeah.
downplayed. They do
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah, indirectly.
All the time.
They're
What
just
I've
better at hiding it.
experienced girls doing is changing their entire fucking personality
yeah.
when a man comes into
And
the
their
room.
voice,
Their
high pitched
Yeah.
voice.
Why are you talking like
yeah,
that, bitch?
very soft
The
all of a
fuck?
sudden and demure.
That wasn't even funny. It wasn't even funny.
Big laughs.
What? Like that I've experienced. I haven't experienced like really like dirty macking.
I've
dirty
seen
Mac?
girls dirty
But
Mac nonstop.
again, because I don't have friends that like the
Bitch,
same
are
men
you
that
wearing
I
my
like.
shirt?
Oh my God, I've never, ew. What? But that's the thing is, for you guys, that's so weird. For you guys to like share clothes. Sharing clothes is a part of girl culture. We talk about how we would love to be gay to have a girlfriend that's the same size as us so we could share clothes. I don't like, so
Why is
that's
it gay for men?
Yeah, speak for yourself. I do it all the time.
Yeah,
You
I've
wear
worn
your-
my boys' t-shirts
Yeah.
before.
I always
What's wrong
wear
with
my
that?
boys' underwear.
I feel like the notion for you guys is it seems to be a little bit like worse. Like if she was like, "Oh, my skirt looks so cute on you," I'd start twirling and be like, "Yes."
You know why I
Like-
think that is though? I think it's the types of clothing. There's a lot more generic and a lot more clothes for women. So like,
girls,
if,
yes.
for example, you wear your
100%.
girl's tube top, we're not
Yeah.
gonna know it's your girl's tube top.
Yeah.
Whereas
But
if
even
I
if
wear
you
my
know,
boy's
like-
t-shirt, he only got about 7.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's a stretch.
Everybody gonna know I wore his t-shirt. You feel me? Especially if it's like a bright one, like
and it's not
like,
even washed.
it's not a blank. It's not a blank tee. It's like got words and shit. Like, yeah, you're cooked. You're fucking. Why would you do that? But I've had my boys be like, "Yo, dog, he's wearing my shirt,
Or
right?"
my
Like,
watch or like
I've
something
had
like
I've
that.
had guys say
Yeah.
that in front of girls, and
Wow.
I've seen girls do the same thing with,
Yeah.
with girls.
I haven't experienced that.
kinda sus.
You know, those girls are
Bitch,
weird.
how are you gonna go visit him? You don't even drive.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
True.
Why did you do that right then?
True.
What was the point?
Whoa.
What was the reason?
That's
That's mean.
weird and mean.
I drive.
Yeah.
I've seen
To
literally
like,
in those
like,
That
are they
is
competing
weird.
for a man's attention?
First sentence, bitch, you don't even drive. I drive. Same sentence.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I
It's crazy
free,
work.
You guys,
free you guys from
I don't
the
think you
shackles
guys
of
understand
friendships.
because your friends really do put on great fronts in front of you guys.
not
Y'all
my
don't
friends.
understand the levels of bird.
Oh man.
Bird
I have,
Bird.
I
that
did-
women can get to.
I have,
But you have some examples
Yeah.
in your life that
I'm
you've
sure.
seen. But I'm talking, it gets worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
It like
That's why they
caw-caw.
can't. That's why they can't keep more than 2 or 3 friends.
Ooh, whoa.
Who's they and
ISO.
ISO.
ISO wanna play? ISO wanna play?
Go do your thing, bro.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, bro.
what you mean by that? What you mean by them? What you mean by that?
Hey man, I'm just saying.
What you mean by
the stereotype that women usually cut down to 2, maybe 3 friends in a group.
And then
I've heard
men,
it my whole life.
okay.
I've seen it my whole life.
Hold on, let me charge up. Hold on.
Fantastic wall.
Fantastic. Wow.
Wait a damn minute.
Water.
Am I wrong?
I agree with him.
I
Now
Am
what?
I wrong?
Now what?
See that meme? Am I wrong?
I do feel like you're wrong.
Prove me wrong.
I do feel like you're wrong because the men that I have seen that have had very long friendships, I'm talking kindergarten.
Yeah.
We lived on the same street and we've been friends forever.
What is the commonality?
Right.
What is the commonality between those friendships that you find?
Basketball,
Most of the time, it's just location.
sports, location,
Yeah.
we work together.
Proximity. is
Do
huge.
I see men
We don't even know anything about each other.
really doing friendship in the way that women have friends? Because if I have 2 good friends, and I'm not one of those women, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends that I've been friends with for a very long time.
Yeah.
My oldest friend I've been friends with for 24 years. My other oldest friend I've been friends with her for 15 years,
Yeah.
16 years, 8 years, 5 years, 9 years. So and for the most part, I don't fight with my friends. And if we do fight, we squash it. And then we're talking about like what we're going to go get tomorrow to eat. You know, like with the friendships that I see in men, I think too, maybe it's a North American thing is my most easiest experience to comment on is that your friendships aren't based on anything substantial to your life. There was a thing that they were saying that like when you ask a guy who his best friend is, when they're married, they will generally say it's their wife or their girlfriend. And you ask a girl who her best friend is, there's a real person.
Yeah, there's a
right?
real girl.
Like and then you guys are all talking about being lonely and like, not being able to talk. And then when you do bring up things to your friends, they're like, oh, that's gay. And like they laugh at you or they brush it off or whatever. Like men don't really want to go very deep into a conversation and like help each other out. And that's what I've also witnessed with a lot of male friendships is that their friendships aren't based on anything. And when we tell you about this nigga, you're like, he did that? And it's like, yeah, because you don't really know who he is outside of this friendship. And if you tell me one of my friends did some bird shit, I'd be like, yeah, okay. I can see where, because I hear the things she says or the stuff she does. I'm not saying that like.
Y'all talking about old men. This is not new men. This is not a generation, especially not my generation,
Yeah.
because
But
everything you're
men
saying
are
is
not-
the complete opposite of my friend group.
Really?
We talk about everything serious. We scold people. We get at niggas. We argue like fucking dogs and then go play ball right after. Everything you're saying that you guys do, we do the same thing. We hold our friends accountable. We hold them to the fire. We try to make them better people. We talk about their goals and aspirations. We do all of these things.
I think
we
that-
just don't
I-
do it in front of y'all.
No, I think that
Y'all do all friend things in front of everybody. Which is why everybody can be involved in your friendship.
I think you maybe not realize how unique that is. A lot of men don't have real
I know a lot of
conversations
men.
with.
Okay, for example, I have two friend groups,
Fuck it.
two different friend groups that are just men. They literally set aside a day every week where they link up and talk.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that have grown men who are best friends who have started podcasts to sit down and cry and talk about their mental health. This is not, I think you guys are still thinking very past, and like, I get it. The storied history of us is very surface level of friends. I get it. But men are starting, I don't know about other men, but the men that I know are talking to their friends about very serious things. Well, maybe it's the age thing, maybe even too. I'm 37.
100%. You're talking about men that have gone through emotional experiences.
But give us that time, because you're also
100%.
discounting. It's like trying to blame black people for being in the position they're in without checking the root, right? The root of this is we don't learn or are trained or are grown on our emotions, right? So you have to give people time. Like, you guys are deeply involved with your emotions and how you feel, and people care about it outside of you from you're little. People don't really care. People don't really care when
Spider-Man.
boys are like, there's a problem. It's don't cry, toughen up, you're a man, blah, blah, all this other stuff, right? And so you're trained on this, and even in media, what you're seeing, you don't see a lot of men express their emotions in media and be vulnerable and be honest. Like, you can be vulnerable, but like, give us the real, you know what I mean?
what he
And
said
so when
was-
you grow up, when you grow up, it takes you a while to get there. Like, for example, I talked about it on another podcast. Saying I love you to my girl was very uncomfortable at first.
I know.
Very uncomfortable. Not because I don't love her. Just saying it was not a
weird.
thing in my house. It wasn't a thing growing up. It wasn't a thing my boys and us said. Like, so, but the more I said it, the easier it got. And it just takes time. Like, you got to give men time. I think women are really wanting some solutions overnight. And I get it. I completely get it. There's been thousands of years of fuckery and bullshit. But we're in an information era for what? 25 years roughly? Mm-hmm. It's going to take longer than that, unfortunately.
So what he said was that women don't have long-standing friendships in the way that men do.
I don't agree with it, by the way.
But
I'm just
I
saying.
said, what I was saying was, you do have long-standing friendships, but the friendships are not as substantial as the friendships that
And
women
I'm arguing
have.
that they are.
If
Just
you-
because
if
we don't
me and this-
call you our best friend doesn't mean that we don't have best friends or that we don't look at them as our best friends. We just know we're supposed to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you
That
guys
could be true.
don't understand. We're supposed to say, if I say my girl's not my best friend, what do you think the conversation is at home?
And to the people who say that their spouses are their best friends, you're weird.
There's no accountability for you guys to
fuck.
say that. There's nothing on you guys to say that. If
but
you
I
say
don't-
your girl's your best friend, I can't now say
You just but you just
you saying I'm your best friend.
But you just explained all the ways men are unemotional and they are trained to be that way, and then they have to unlearn it. We don't have to do that. We start off,
It's
and
natural.
the first day we meet, we're talking about our parents, our trauma, our periods, our
Is it not
boyfriends.
to your detriment sometimes?
In my experience, no. In my
You've
experience,
never had a friend betray you that you let in too close? Never?
betray me? Betray me how?
In any way?
No,
You've
I-
never
I-
had an ex-friend?
I have ex-friends, but it was, in my opinion, it was over them hating on me, which I don't even get how.
I don't care what the reason was.
Yeah,
I'm talking
because
about
I
you
was
letting people in,
Yeah.
giving them all this, all the things that you're saying are of value to friendships,
Yeah.
and them still shitting on you anyways. It doesn't matter what you do to start off or how the crux of it. People are shitty people.
Yeah,
shitty
but
people are going to be shitty people
we
regardless
were talking
of sharing.
specifically about women friendships and men friendships.
Yeah.
Do you find that your male friends have hated on you and you've fallen out and have ex-friends
Yes.
because of that? Great.
Yeah.
So then that's not the conversation. The conversation is the differences.
No, but you're
between us.
saying that the things that root you guys together, and I'm saying those things that root you guys together are also the same things that take you guys apart in
But
most
but
situations
that's
that
stuff
will
that's-
not do it with men.
But
Men are
you
not,
just said men have the same falling and they have ex-friends because
the
of that
falling
too.
out, sure. But I'm talking about the what it's built on. You're saying that from the moment you guys meet, you're transparent. Men are not transparent from the moment we meet. I gotta vet you first, nigga. Who are you? You guys let everybody in.
That's
a girl
not-
going to a fucking washroom, meet a girl in a stall, and now she knows her man is cheating on her.
No,
Why do you know that?
Yeah.
I don't even know you. And don't act like that doesn't happen. Don't say no like it doesn't happen. You know it happens.
You've never been in a woman's bathroom, nigga. You
I
don't
have.
know.
I have.
Come on.
I have plenty of times.
Us talking, crying, somebody's crying, and we go comfort them, and we're all being nice. I'm not gonna get your
not
Instagram and
talking
now
about
we're
that.
best friends.
But that
But we
happens.
are kind to each other.
Yeah, you're nicer
We're
off the
nice
bat.
to each other. Yes, we have more emotion and more empathy. You see a random guy crying, you're gonna go comfort him? Probably not.
No.
Right? But
I
I'm
mean,
saying
depends.
I'd rather have a friend for 10 good years where I can cry with them, I can go out with them, I can confide in them. If I'm fighting with my baby daddy, I can
As
go
you
to their
should.
house, right? And then that friendship end after 10 years. Instead of having a friend for 10 years that we didn't talk about anything, we didn't connect, we didn't have any, there's no
You're
real
assuming
thing.
that that's what men do, though. I've sat in a car where my boy is weeping for half an hour, big eye water over a girl, and we're all in. 4 mans are in there coaching him, like, "Yo, dog,
Fuck
this
that
man do
bitch,
blah blah blah." Like, and then sometimes a man's crying and like, "Bro, you're wrong."
You
Yeah,
are, you
it's
are,
You're wrong, my nigga. Like, I know
That's
you
true.
feel away, but you're wrong.
You are-
These things happen. Just because
Yeah.
it's not shown to you so much doesn't mean it's not happening.
Here-
Men
okay,
are just
here's-
not
here's my
as
thing.
open with
Here's my
that
thing.
to everybody.
I've dated, and this is like I think a joke that's also on the internet, right? I've dated men, obviously, and you ask them. I know, shocking, shocking, surprise, surprise, surprise. So, and you've asked them, your friend got engaged. When's the wedding? Oh, I don't know. What's the girl's
Yeah,
name? I
as a
don't know.
guy, yeah.
What's her background? I
Right.
don't. You know nothing
Nothing.
about anything that's going. I can't ask you a single fucking question about this person's life, and you can actually explain it to me. To me, that I don't see that as you know somebody. If your relationship with somebody is only situational, like I know all his basketball stats, I know his name on PS5, I know, or whatever the fuck they play. It's just those specific things, and I don't think that like is just like a best friend or the closest person to me that I can answer that question for my friends. I can answer those questions about everybody. I haven't seen one of my co-work friends that we've been friends, trauma bonded through a job for years, and every time we all get together, someone will be like, "Oh, how long you guys been together?" I'm like, 9 months, right? She's like, "Yeah." I know, because we pay closer attention and detail, and we ask those questions.
love that you said
in a
that.
way that I think men
That
don't.
is just women.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do
Fair.
with friendships.
Fair.
Men are
Fair.
not detail oriented.
Fair.
You know, you have a man. You know,
Yeah.
we're not detail oriented.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
spell things out for us sometimes.
True. Right.
So that's just your trait as a woman. And I'd argue it's a trauma trait because you guys have to be hyper aware of everything at all
I don't
times.
think it's a trauma trait. I think it's a biological one, but
But yeah, no, it's
Go ahead.
biological because the root was trauma. You have to know your surroundings and everything's going on because you're most susceptible to danger in
That's
the
true.
situation.
That's true,
I'm
yeah.
not. That's
true.
why you women can walk
Laissez-faire.
around and talk shit and yell at people because they have no idea what it's like to be punched in the face.
right. Well,
Because they have
Well-
never had to be just punched in the face.
Right.
Men are walking around like I could punch somebody.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you have to be on high alert. As a
Right.
woman, So I feel like the
Situational.
details matter for you guys. Details don't matter that much for us. At the end of the day, I'm strong. Whatever happens, I can figure it out. Like that's men mentality. We don't really care about the details
The
along the
minor
way
details.
until
I
it
get that,
matters.
but then,
Until it
then-
really
right,
matters.
But I get that, but then you're saying that like it's taken all this time for us to get to this point where we're crying about things, or we're getting a podcast together so we can talk about emotions. And there's all this push right now for men's health. What the fuck is that? All health is about men, but go off.
You can't spell mental health without men.
There you go. And they're at the crux of it, and they should be focusing on it more than everybody else. Just so we're clear. But like, if you're, it kind of sounds like hypocritic. You're saying you don't have these things, and you guys are lonely, and you don't talk, and then you're saying it takes us time to get to that point where we do that. And I'm not saying
No,
that.
I was talking about men as a whole. Like,
Yes.
not like our
Yeah.
friends personally.
Yes.
I'm talking about men
As in
as a
general.
Yes,
whole.
as society,
over time.
the way
Yeah.
the way society raises you. Who created that? I don't know, maybe men. Who created it that way, where you guys don't get your emotions, and now that's obviously
Capitalism.
a big thing.
I wouldn't
yeah.
say it's even men. I think that's capitalism.
Who created that? Right. So
I don't think that's men either. I
Men
think
didn't create that?
No, I think life created that.
Right.
Honestly, because you got to a point where
Yeah.
I have to trade something for something. Like
Life.
you're not just going to take things from me and I don't get anything.
Right.
So I think capitalism was inevitable. It's something that just was going to happen regardless. And I don't think but men is obviously in the position, so it's easy to plan it on men.
right.
They also started it because women didn't have rights even back in the day.
Okay. You
If
know?
they had rights,
Right.
do you think we wouldn't have capitalism?
Maybe.
Nigga.
Maybe it would look.
Nigga.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
We could.
And
We'll
that's
never
the podcast. Neema Naz, tell them where they can find. Actually, before you do that, we have a surprise for you.
Oh
Wait a
wow,
damn
really?
This man has been waiting faithfully for 2 hours.
Oh my God,
to
that's
give you the
crazy.
surprise. Our first
my
surprise of the
goodness.
year. While you're doing this, we have this thing called manifestation moments. You want to manifest anything? Just say it. It's yours.
Manifest.
10 million the next
Yeah,
year.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to manifest touring the world, doing comedy, being in a movie,
Yes.
starring in my own TV series.
So you've done all these things already. So
That's true. Yeah.
You want
Just
to
on a higher level.
You want to do more of the same.
bigger, Neema.
Get deep.
Go to Africa.
There you go.
Learn the culture.
Dig deep. Learn Spanish.
Yeah,
You know,
actually, that
dig
is
deep.
one of the things
Come
on
on,
my
yeah,
thing.
me
Yeah.
too. Come on.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we know Persians love their rugs.
That's facts. We do. We do.
Ooh.
Is
So
this
we
what's
made sure
happening
we
right here?
got you
Oh shit.
little presents
Wow.
from Six Rugs.
No way.
Six Rugs is our newest partner, and they're creating some special things for some of our special guests.
Want me to take this out?
Pull her on out.
my God.
Here's the reveal.
Let's see it.
Show it to the camera.
Oh!
Oh, the Wait is Over tour.
Oh!
Shout out to Mark Anthony.
Yo!
The Wait is Over tour.
Word.
Coming to a city near you. Make
That's
sure you guys check
crazy.
it out. This is amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Six Rugs, you have done it again.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's so soft too.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to yell at a bomba claret.
Just put this on stage every time you perform. Man.
I know, right?
Just stand on it.
Great.
Amazing.
Appreciate it, bro.
Shout out to
That's
Six
sick.
Rugs
That's dope, man. Wow.
for the amazing,
Not to do
amazing
that.
gift.
Holy.
So cool, man.
Wow.
So cool. It's
This
a
is
giant
awesome.
scale too. That's sick.
That's hilarious.
So sick.
Wow.
Amazing
So
tours.
thoughtful.
When does this tour begin?
Next week.
Next
This
week?
Sunday coming up, Philly. And
Is there
then-
tickets left?
Oh yeah. There's some tickets left in some cities, obviously.
Nice. Go check it out.
yeah.
Make sure you guys link in bio.
Yeah, link in
on
bio or
Instagram.
neemanaz.com.
Yep.
And yeah, man.
Amazing.
Appreciate you
man.
guys, man.
Shout out to you, man.
So
Thank
fun.
you for coming through, bro. Appreciate
Of course. Much love.
you. Another week. Another blood clot classic. I'm Marlon,
It's me, KP.
and that was the extra gravy. Skirt, skirt.
Suck your mom.
Of course, she's gonna find pride and say that one.
But just come back. Enough. But just